we? Stream finished. Well, I guess it has to.
Yeah. 58 viewers.
And that was pretty good for just starting.
It was. Oh, we
don't have to?
The stream key is resigned? Huh? Guys, can y'all see it? The chat? Yo, go on my YouTube channel to see if it's working.
No, it says upcoming.
Scheduled for 10:13.
Oh wait. It's up.
It's up?
Yeah.
We live?
That
Oh
one's
shit.
Up, yeah.
Oh.
But I think you might have to re-add the thumbnail.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, just re-add the thumbnail.
Yeah, that's definitely it's added.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, because I'm on the wrong. Okay. Yeah. And then I guess I have to add Wuthering Waves as well. It took all my tags to.
Wow.
That's weird.
I might change the title.
Okay.
To Genshin Impact.
I cannot. I quite literally cannot read from this far. And it put it on entertainment. How? What? And it removed everything.
Just go to the live stream.
Hold up. Wow, this is stupid. Yo, can you guys see the chat? Can you check if anybody's typed?
Yes, back up.
Okay.
We back.
That's super weird.
Let me change the topic.
I got
Whenever
you.
you're ready.
My bad, guys. I have no idea how that happened. That was super weird. I will look on my phone, but my phone was at 1%, so I put it at charge. Yeah, for some reason, the game crashed OBS. Not really sure why. There you go. Nice. Yeah, because literally, this is the only way we could collab is by tagging your name.
I'm about to put it in the front and the back. That's what she said.
What?
In the front of the title and the end. It will still be the same thing. It will still sound the same.
Yeah.
I'm about to put it in the front and the back.
Yeah, guys. I don't know what's going on with Cosmo, bro. He's acting freaky. Talking about the front and the back. Hey. Can you press Control Plus?
Control Plus.
Again. Right there, actually. Yeah. Pause. Pause.
Someone's still getting freaky.
Bro, I don't understand. It just crashed. The game quite literally randomly crashed, and I still don't know why.
Yeah,
my bad.
The game crashed and crashed his entire computer.
Title credit? Title credit? Am I slow? What that mean? I said title credit? Yo, my brain don't be working, brother. Wow. Damn.
Oh, I guess like you're giving me credit through.
Oh, yes. Yes, I am. Yeah.
If you said something earlier, I missed it. I don't know.
I actually don't remember. Yeah. I got old man brain.
But we're going to react to a video about people apparently quitting Genshin Impact.
Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy. There's no way people really quitting, right? You believe it?
Probably like 0.5%. There's a lot of people that play Genshin Impact.
Dude, Genshin Impact is huge. It's still the biggest gacha game, right? The only thing that's weird is I don't care about how much money a gacha game makes. That's not a statistic for me to care about. I care about how many viewers. I mean, how many people are actively playing the game. I wish there was a way we could measure across all things, because mobile is huge for Genshin Impact. having fatal error with Wua. Yeah, honestly, the past few days, my Genshin Impact has been crashing, and I don't know why.
Genshin Impact.
Sorry, Wua. My brain, you know how it is. Yeah, I got 120 ping. I know it's kind of cheeks. Yeah, my bad, guys, for DCing. Lost your 50-50? Oh, wait, so now it's a new YouTube link, right?
I think so. Let me see. Let me click it on the...
Guys, did you guys get into a new YouTube stream? You guys have to click another thing, or it just loaded up and worked?
Check it, you know. Yeah, it is a new one.
Damn, that sucks. That means I gotta change everything. I gotta change Discord. I can't read. Can you hit Control V? Enter. One more time. There you go. And then, where is this shit at? Control V. Okay. I fixed it. Well, you fixed it.
We fixed it.
We fixed it.
Bob.
Yo, thanks for the follows, by the way, guys. Appreciate it a ton. Thank you so much. My bad. We just trying to make sure everything is good in the hood.
If it's not the mic, it's the camera. If it's not the
I
camera,
know,
it's
right?
the stream.
It's always something, bro. And the worst part is that shit was unavoidable.
Yep. If it's not the stream, it's the video. If it's not the video, it's the game.
If it's not the game, it's my face. If it's not my face, it's my voice. If it's not the voice, it's my pingus.
Fingers?
That shit ridiculous. What are some videos that you guys think we have to react to? You guys really want to see us react to? I know we went live and somebody said like, I think it's like Countdown to the Limbus stream. We actually do plan to do we're trying to schedule a Limbus stream probably sometime next week.
Yeah.
Cause the video's already at 4,200 likes or something, and we said we would do a stream at 45. So 300 is nothing. Like another week, we'll probably have 4,500 likes on that video.
When do you want to do it? You want to do it Monday or you want to do it later?
Maybe Tuesday.
Tuesday? I have Japanese class Tuesday. 7 to 8:30.
7, 8:30. We could do it right after.
Okay.
Should be fine. If not, well, let's think about it during the weekend. I'll let you know, because I know I have to do something Monday, but I don't remember exactly in this exact moment what I promised.
Bet. Can you
watch Doro44 Why Genshin Doesn't Listen video? Who's that creator?
Oh, that's like one of the biggest Genshin Impact creators. He has like a million subs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
And they were talking about how it's crazy because he finally talked about Genshin Impact and not listening.
Jesus.
And they were like, yeah, creators that play Genshin Impact never talk about Genshin Impact.
Damn. Bad. That's true. They only, for lack of a better word, glaze. I mean, shit, it happens to us too. If I start saying anything bad about Wua,
can you click in the chat real quick so I can make them slightly?
So you can make them what?
Make the text slightly bigger.
Yeah. You gotta hit control. Okay. There we go. Yeah, from what I can tell, people just don't really like criticism to a game.
Yeah,
at
any
all.
game.
Any game. It's like criticism to them means you're calling the game bad automatically.
Criticism to them means that you're calling the game bad. And if you're calling the game bad, you're calling their opinion bad. And if you're calling their opinion bad, you're calling their personality bad. So you're calling them a bad person, and
Yeah.
that they have bad and that they make bad choices in life. So people feel offended,
Yeah.
which is stupid.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, because like I literally talk shit about this game. About Wuthering Waves. I literally said I didn't like the anniversary, didn't like a bunch of stuff. I don't like that it's a little bit. Remember we talked about the story during the story stream, I think, that I kind of want, or it was the Limbus video, I kind of want more death. You know what I mean? Yeah. I want more impact through death and not bringing back. The characters, sometimes they don't appear in the story again, like Chisa. They just show, Chisa's here.
Yep.
Here's a 2-second
They were
backdrop.
saying that Chisa was the cameraman for the Cyberpunk collab.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't say that. I'll let y'all know that.
She was nowhere to be found.
Jesus. Yo, can you guys tell everybody in the chat to refresh the Twitch chat to let people know we're still live? We want things to improve, but that's not the sentiment as much over there, which, it led to the stagnation of Genshin Impact. That's very true, actually. Yo, I appreciate that, Rem Nightcourt. Thank you so much. Dude, I'm just saying, like, I want to, I don't know, I just want to give an opinion. I think the game is, I think Wu was great.
Yeah.
I think there's some things to get fixed.
Genshin Impact was great.
Was great.
For
I
its
loved
time
it.
when it came out.
Yes. But now I need innovation. That's all. I need some innovation.
Yep.
It's kind of like the debate that we had where it's like, I kind of want new RPGs to innovate like Expedition 33. And
We had a conversation? We did have a conversation, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like I want, like I'm not saying every game gotta be Expedition 33. Like that's not the point. That's not why Expedition 33 made the game the way it did. I just mean like, if you're gonna make a Japanese RPG, Expedition 33 did a lot of really cool innovation that I loved. There's other RPGs that innovated too.
That's exactly, I think I was talking to Nakat about that, about Persona 6.
Yeah.
I was like, if Persona 6 is the same recycled gameplay loop concept that's like Persona 5 and Persona 4, and they have different gameplay loops, but the core of the game is RPG turn-based, and then there's some gimmick.
Yeah.
Like Personas. Some gimmick. If they have the same recycled one gimmick thing, I'm not playing the game. I need, like, they don't have to be like Expedition 33, but they have to be similar in the sense, like, they have to try to find something new. They don't have to have a parry. They don't have to have they don't have to have quick time events.
Yep.
They don't have to have the super attacks that I forgot what they were called. The super attacks that Expedition had.
Yeah, like their ultimates.
Yeah. Counter attacks, but they have to have something new.
I just want the genre to innovate. Pokemon, I can never play another Pokemon game ever again. Being
Like,
for real.
Expedition
Not once.
Expedition 33 had aiming. You had to actually aim at the enemies during the turn-based battles to like break them. So that you could actually hit them. Or else they would dodge. Like shit to actually make it be like you're using your brain and you're interacting with the game.
Yeah, because my thing is for a RP, like I don't know, I just need something different. Like I'm just not trying to play another RPG that it's turn-based, you click an attack, and there's always a good story. You know what I mean? Like RPGs, that's where they shine, that story. But I need the loop to be different where I'm like, oh shit, yo, they did this? Yo, they got this now? I just need something to wake me up. Cause excuse me, there's this pixel style RPG that came out, or Sea of Stars, and they innovated, which I thought was really cool. They added some more to the pixel RPG genre, and I really like that RPG a lot. I had a good story too. So it's not like I need 4K path tracing, frame gen, Unreal Engine RPG. I just need a little different. Undertale, Deltarune. Yeah. Great examples of innovation. So, we'll see what happens. Octopath Traveler is the greatest JRPG ever created, and I'm so sad it's underrated. I never played it.
I played it. I dropped it.
Dang.
I never got into it. I don't know why. I was very interested in it too, but I guess it's just like the style of the game, the visual style of the game, kind of just.
Why isn't it letting me go left or right?
I don't know. It's probably glitched.
Huh?
Because I've done this before.
Wow. Chrono Trigger, I know that's one of people's favorites of all time.
Yeah, I want that game to be remade.
That'd be cool.
What the heck?
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on here? What?
We're literally doing parkour.
What's going on, guys? Okay, I guess. It worked. That's so fucking weird. Oh, look.
What?
It was unlimitedly sprinting.
Damn.
That's why it did some glitch. What the fuck is going on?
Wait, do you want to watch the video?
Yeah, I'm down. No, I haven't played Crosscode. What's that?
Yeah, I haven't heard of that.
I never heard of that either. All right, let me get my bike stuff real quick. Oh, yeah. I'm about to be done. Oh, yeah. All right. Getting into other gacha games after Limbus and Woo is tough. They set some high standards in terms of quality of life and story. Oh, I fucking logged out.
Damn.
Oh, God.
I mean, we don't got to log back in. We're gonna
No, I know, but it's just... Okay, at least it's right there.
Oh, you logged out?
Yeah, I logged out. I hate when that happens. Imagine it said, yeah, patching. You can't play anymore. Lucilla.
Actually, you got
Get
banned.
fucked. Exit. There we go.
Venti.
Venti's my goat, bro. I'm telling you guys, I really like Genshin Impact. It's just they cooked my goat. People are saying
Gmail.
Nah, Venti's good. Oh shit. That's not what I wanted to do. I'd be autopiloting. This is serious. They quit.
Yeah, why the players are finally quitting Genshin
Jesus
Impact.
Christ, is it really that bad? Bro, chat, who here still plays Genshin? Is it really this bad? Is what Glaive's saying? Is it really this bad? Is this serious? That people are quitting in droves, and there's a YouTube video about it.
Hit record.
It's not working. Streamlabs broke. Stream Deck broke.
Oh, Stream Deck. Damn, everything's breaking.
Let me try. Type in stream for me, please. That was weird. Bro, this shit is ass. I got hit with the ads. Oh, my bad, brother. Nah, we never tried Crosscode.
We never heard of it.
Yeah, I never heard of that shit in my life. Oh, it works now.
Nice.
Damn, everything really broke. Literally everything.
Damn, Weather and Wind literally broke your computer.
Damn. It's fucking nuts. All right, well.
Hit record. There we go.
So, I do love Genshin Impact, even with its faults, and I do wish it was better. But why are people quitting the game? Glaive made a video about why the players are finally quitting Genshin Impact. Cosmos was telling me that there's a ton of crazy shit going on.
I feel like we made a video. I feel like
we did make a video.
I feel like this might be the fourth Glaive video titled this, honestly.
Low key, yeah.
And maybe the fourth one that we reacted to, because I feel like I have deja vu of saying people are finally quitting now.
Yeah.
Like, it's been a long time.
I don't think people are really going to end up quitting the game.
I thought that was happening in, like, in Natlan. I thought people were quitting in Natlan.
So
I thought people were quitting after Columbina.
It got to be a cycle then. It got to be some type of cycle where people are constantly making videos about the game, about people ready to quit. But I don't think so, man. Even though I can give my criticism on Genshin Impact, I think it's still one of the GOATs. Yeah. Right? And I don't see it going anywhere anytime soon. But
it's like this is gonna give me a lot of flame. It's like Michael Jordan. It's like people be thinking Michael Jordan's the GOAT, but then you're like, but what if Michael Jordan played in this day and age? Would he be able to measure up? Probably not. But a lot of people are like, oh no, he definitely would because he had that fighting spirit. Genshin Impact don't got that fighting spirit, bro.
I don't even know what to say to that because I'm gonna be honest. I know about Michael Jordan, but I ain't on the basketball wave like that. I'm not gonna lie.
LeBron James the GOAT.
Let's check out what Glaive thinks about this and let us know in the comments what y'all think about
Glaive,
it.
what do you think about Michael Jordan?
What if he actually said the answer in the video?
Yo, Glaive, I want you to just in one of your videos just say Michael Jordan or LeBron James. Don't even tell nobody. Just say one of them.
What?
Just say the word.
That'd be crazy.
Predatory tactics are being introduced more often than quality of life updates, and it has all pushed a massive wave of players straight to the edge. When someone makes a post criticizing a multi-billion-dollar earning nuclear reactor owning powerhouse like Genshin Impact, the hardcore defenders tear them apart in a pool of
my multi-million-dollar company alone.
Toxic, problematic hater, a liar, or a larper.
Is the audio?
I know that routine entirely
going on?
well.
Oh shit, it muted. Oh shit, you're right.
The desktop audio muted. Damn.
What the heck? Damn. Now we gotta start the video over again? Wait, it's not working.
Well, there's nothing playing.
Oh. So was it working before?
No, but before it wasn't working.
Oh, well, you scared me,
Before it wasn't working.
Well, you guys.
Oh, it was like 30 seconds.
Yeah, you guys get a blooper because we're live. You guys get a blooper.
Bro paused it. Said there's no audio.
It's cool. At least everybody said they didn't hear the audio. So you know what? I got to do the intro again. My bad, guys. You know, my bad.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we don't got to do the intro again. Just put start.
Yeah, I'll just edit it.
Just start here.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'll just edit it.
Yo, again, I'ma still say, at least put in the part where I told Glaive to say Michael Jordan or LeBron.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Yo, Glaive, say Michael Jordan or LeBron. Don't tell any of your viewers what it means, but I want to know if you think Michael Jordan or LeBron is the GOAT.
I'm editing that shit out.
If you've been near the Genshin community lately, you already know what's up. It seems like the cycle of FOMO is fading. The corporate disappointment is getting too big to handle. Predatory tactics are being introduced more often than quality of life updates, and it has all pushed a massive wave of players straight to the edge. Usually when someone makes a post criticizing a multi-billion-dollar earning nuclear reactor owning powerhouse like Genshin Impact, the hardcore defenders tear them apart like meat in a pool of piranhas. They call you a bunch of stuff. A toxic, problematic hater, a liar, or a larper. Trust me, I know that routine entirely too well. But recently,
I gotta say, it's real shit. We were just talking about it before, like while streaming about this. Even when I criticized Woowa, and I love Woowa, we were kind of getting shit on it. Just a little bit. And when I talk shit about Genshin Impact, I'm also getting attacked, and they're just criticisms. I don't be going crazy saying people that play Genshin Impact are XXX kind of people. I just be like, damn, man, that sucks that Genshin Impact really hasn't changed all these years, and I'm disappointed that one of my favorite games is kind of failing. You know, like
it's funny because people get mad at me for making the videos that I make. But what I think about it is I'm not making fun of Genshin Impact not changing. I'm making fun of people coping about Genshin Impact not changing. That's fair. You can still play Genshin Impact. There's absolutely nothing wrong with playing Genshin Impact.
Yeah, I agree.
But if you are like in denial, some of y'all just gotta be called out.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you play Brawlhalla and you trying to say, guys, trust me, Brawlhalla is still good. The new Smash is gonna be nothing. Okay,
Nothing compared to Brawlhalla.
Ultimate 2 will never be better than Brawlhalla. I'm telling you guys. And it's like, well, you can enjoy Brawlhalla, but
let's stay in reality.
yeah,
here.
let's stay in reality here. It's not gonna be, it's not. It's just not gonna be the same thing. So I definitely
But
it
recently,
resonates
this
with me.
anomaly has been happening a lot more. When a piece of content
You
drop-
saw that Pokemon shit they put in Genshin Impact?
No.
This shit, bro.
Well,
They
recently,
had it like
this
Pokemon
anomaly has been
Oh,
happening a lot
shit.
more.
What?
A
Their
piece of content
Pokemon
drops that is so
family.
honest.
That's
That
OG.
shit was wild.
That
I
even the
couldn't
most
believe
blind
my
fanboys
eyes.
Can't find a way
Wow.
to cope with it. A video that somehow captures the exact collective exhaustion of an entire player base, navigating the algorithm.
mean, they put
perfectly
Roblox in it, too.
despite coming from a channel you've probably
Low-key.
never heard of. There are a couple of videos like these, and I actually hope to cover all of them. But this one especially caught my eye. I am quitting Genshin Impact, and you should too.
Damn, he had
Sounds
600
interesting.
subs.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
If you want to see more content from me, feel free to smash the like button
That's
and
what we need to do.
subscribe. Hit the notification bell icon to keep up with my videos. Without wasting any more of your time, let's just get right into it. So there is this video that is absolutely popping off right now by a creator called The Great JPG. By the making of this video, he only has around 610 subscribers, but he has 107 videos on his channel. So
Holy
it's not
fuck.
like he's a brand new creator who has never posted before. Still,
Nuts.
this video literally came out of nowhere for me. Here is
He
the
on the
description
grind.
of his video, which
Respect.
contains, in my opinion, pretty valuable context to the whole situation. I decided on making a video about this because I saw the overall Genshin community was angry at the latest patch. I was already feeling kind of disillusioned with the game, but seeing the community actually angry and actually looking back at the game's past, I just realized that the game won't change and that I should just go and play other games that actually make me happy. That was the reason I included all of those game recommendations at the end of the video, so that if anyone else was feeling the same as me, then they could find something that they would probably enjoy more.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Yes, that's what happened with Smash.
Yep.
Remember when the new game came out after Smash 4 and Ultimate came out, some people were like, "Oh, I don't like Ultimate." What do? They quit.
Yep.
Because you try to fight for so long trying to make the game feel, trying to change the game in a sense, trying
Yep.
to change your mindset to keep playing the game that is not what you're looking for.
Yep.
anymore.
There is no point in trying to turn a game into something you want it to be.
Yeah.
Because the game already has a vision of what it wants to be.
Yep.
So if you're trying to make it into something that you can enjoy, you're not going to enjoy it as much as everybody else.
Yeah, because the game is what it is. That's what you there for.
Yep.
Right? Like, when I play God of War, I know exactly what I'm getting myself into. And that's the thing. If I'm like playing God of War, I'm like, damn, I wish this shit was an RPG. That doesn't really make sense. Or you're playing the new God of War, like, man, this isn't the first God of War, man. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't like this. It's kind of hard for you to really. You're not gonna enjoy it as much as someone like me that is all for the new changes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Genshin Impact, unfortunately, they.
And the thing is, there's so, in the landscape that we're in right now, there's so many different options that you
Yeah.
have now.
Yeah.
And that's the best thing about the fact that there are, like, right now, we are going into an oversaturated market of gacha games.
Which is good for
yeah,
consumer.
for right now, it's pretty good. A lot of people are going to get, like, fatigue.
Yeah.
But a lot of people can just be like, if you're smart, just respectfully, if you're smart, if you don't like the game that you're playing, you just say, I don't like this. I'm gonna go try that game over there because it looks pretty cool. I don't like Wuthering Waves.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go try Zenless Zone Zero.
Yeah.
I didn't like Zenless Zone Zero. I'm gonna go try Mongol Star Dive because there's infinite versions of it and there's still more coming out. I don't like NTE. I'm gonna wait for Ananta to come out, see if it does what I want it to do.
Yeah, I feel like people just kind of feel like they're stuck playing a game because they spent money. The fee.
Sunk cost fallacy.
Yeah, because of that, I feel like realistically, yes, burnout definitely exists for anything you're doing. But if you're playing a game for fun, you can always just stop playing it and come back to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I took breaks from Marvel Rivals for a few months. I've taken breaks from Genshin Impact for months and came back. Like World of Warcraft, Maple Story, etc. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Just value your time. If you don't like what's going on, wait until the game gets to a point where you like it again.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing for Enfield right now.
Yeah, and if it never gets to that point,
don't pick it back up.
Yeah, just find a new game.
Idle, and
Drop
the
that
very
shit in the
beginning of
trash.
Video, he drops a massive bomb. I am quitting Genshin Impact and you should too. That is an incredibly bold start, to be honest. I thought
is.
most people would get super defensive, leave a hate comment, dislike, and immediately click off. But no, the video's like to dislike ratio is actually amazing, phenomenal. For something so controversial, it has overwhelming likes and tons of comments actually agreeing with him. Look at some of these top comments. It is so bad, I deleted Genshin and actually went min-picking IRL.
Damn.
That's a good one. I remember how fun it was to play in the beginning because it felt so new and cool. I've only been playing for a year and I'm already losing it. Sounds rough, but impressive. Because I asked the guy in subservientghostface.com to play Genshin Impact and just look at the screen. He would rather just himself. So I guess you're better, wouldn't you know? Even the stamina system is made to make us uncomfortable. Yeah, and they haven't updated that at all, which actually gave me a new video idea. I'll make sure to write that on my notes. But enough comment reading, let's get back into the video. This bold title and statement was followed by an even bolder argument. He claims you should quit the game because the game hates you. Now, on the surface, you might be thinking as well, that shouldn't make sense. Why would a business hate its own customers?
I agree.
It sounds completely counterintuitive. A more logical point of view isn't that the game hates you, it is that the game loves your money way more than it loves you. I have actually made a video on this exact topic over.
Respectfully, it's more so like the game. It's not the game hates you. It's not the game loves money more than it loves you.
It's catered to make money. That's the entire
Yeah,
point.
it's that the game loves money and doesn't care about you.
Yes.
They don't give a fuck about you. To you, you're literally a number. You are just an asset for them to make money off of.
Well, not only that, you're literally a quarterly summary.
Yep.
So it's just this summary, this quarter, we got this many people spend this much money on the game. Yo, you trying to invest in us? You trying to invest something else? Hey, because it's 10 cent, right? But right, it's 10 cent.
I don't know if Genshin is 10 cent.
No, it's not. Oh,
I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure. I know what the way.
if I'm wrong, my bad. Let's just say as Hoyoverse, be like, damn, you're making a lot of money. Well, shit, maybe we could do some collab. Yo, Samsung, you want to release some headphones with Genshin Impact brand? This quarter, we got $100 billion or something. You ready to invest with us? Like, that's
give
really
you like a billy. Why not?
because, like, realistically, that's how zoomed out it really is. People think like, you know, whales, dolphins, free to play, but really, what it boils down to is just what is the quarterly summary?
Yeah.
How much did we make from
And then
the
at
game?
the end of the year, what's the yearly summary?
Yes, and how much money we made from iOS, from PC, from
Which
console.
is why it's so funny. It's so funny that tribalists get so hungover on
how
the
much money they
on
make.
the monthly gotcha
I
revenue.
think it's the dumbest thing ever.
They're
You will
literally talking
never
about-
catch me making a video about that shit ever again. Because we made one video, I think, talking about
Yep.
it when we first started. Because I wanted to get used to talking to people and giving my opinion. But then after I did that video, I was like, this shit is fucking stupid.
Yep. I'm gonna make a skit about it.
It's a good idea.
About how
It's a
stupid
good
it is.
idea. Do it because it is. You're bragging about how much money a company made off of you. That's the guise of how good a game is? No. How good the game is ratings. Imagine. They do that with movies now. I hate that shit. The box office, opening weekend, 100 million. Damn, man, this movie gotta be good. We should go and watch it. It did 100 million the opening weekend. I don't give a fuck about how many people
your movie only
went.
did 35 million that month?
Yes.
Bro, my movie extorted me for 70 million.
I just think
only extorted you for 30?
Yes.
Y'all gotta catch up, bro.
At least with movies, it's a little bit more realistic because, like, how many times are you gonna go see a fucking movie, right? Realistically, in a weekend, how many times? Like, you might see it
Twice.
If you love the movie, best movie ever created, maybe 3 times that weekend. But a gotcha spender could spend 200 movie tickets in one weekend in terms of how much money he spends on the game.
Yep.
Right? So it's quite literally a dick measuring contest. I agree. It's quite literally a dick measuring contest on how much money we made these corpos put in their pocket. I don't get it. What the statistic that matters the most for me, for how good a game is, would be how many people are playing. I think that's a way better idea.
Yeah.
How many people are playing, and what's the average amount of people
That's
playing
what I
per
like.
month?
People were talking about during the Cyberpunk collab. They were saying that on Steam it had the highest retention or the highest player base.
Okay.
For the Cyberpunk collab.
That's
it
incredible.
Almost hit 50K on Steam.
Nice.
So that means that a lot of people are playing on every other platform.
Yes, I agree. And that's something that speaks to me a little bit more about than how much money they make. Penchen, thank you. It is just Hoyoverse. Tencent is something else. I think they own League, right?
They own League. They also are Wuthering Waves.
Yeah, just making sure.
Or
My
Kuro.
bad. I don't want to get cooked in the comments for bad
Misinformation.
Yeah, for misinformation. Apologize about that. But yeah, you can hit play.
On my channel, breaking down in detail how Genshin listens to money and completely ignores your feedback. So make sure to check that out after this video, just so you know the details of what I'm talking about. But the great JPG sums up his review and his reason for making the video with this line.
I have never seen a game that doesn't want to improve or be fun more than this game does.
I have never seen a game that doesn't want to improve or be fun more than this game does. And
That's
that explains
crazy.
exactly why he feels the game hates its audience. He also
Damn.
establishes his credentials early on. He has played a ton of Genshin, completed a massive amounts of quests, done tons of exploration, and has played multiple other games, which I assume are considered real games. And because of this, his review should be seen as highly valid, right? People aren't going to call him a LARPer, right? So let's start with the presentation. Before he even gets into the meat of it, he immediately brings up the lack of a skip button right off the bat. That told me his opinion of the presentation wasn't going to be so good. Here is what he says word for word in his video.
Genshin's cutscene presentation is shockingly bad. It was outdated the year it was released and has not improved at all in the 6 years since.
Wow.
It's actually on par with Sonic Adventure from
Damn!
and I do mean that. The
Oh,
in-game
God.
cutscenes, the character models do the same stock.
That's OD. I've never heard anyone say that in my entire life. That is fucking crazy.
I've never seen a better compare. That if you
Holy
saw that shit, that
fuck.
shit looked like 1-to-1, bro.
In-game cutscenes,
Oh,
the character models do
shit.
the same stock animations. The mouth animations are not synced to match with the
Yes.
dialogue.
Very true.
Any language that isn't Chinese, they are unskippable.
Very true.
And every once
Oh,
in a
shit,
while,
we got a
you
raid.
will get a pre-rendered
Thanks for the raid.
Thanks, homie.
way better animated than anything else in the game. The thing with Sonic Adventure from 1998
Wow.
is that it's from 1998, and the bad cutscenes are
The year
more
I was
of
born.
Sonic its age. Genshin came
Wow.
in 2020 and should be judged like the modern game that it is.
Very true.
And for a modern game, these cutscenes suck, and the fact that I can make this comparison at all is proof of this.
Just to clarify here,
Damn, I
when
need you to
he's-
pause real quick.
That's
Holy
why I love
fuck.
Arknight's Enfield and Wuthering Waves. I feel
That's
like Arknight's
OD.
Enfield does cutscenes like regular cutscenes.
Even better than Wuwa.
Yeah, regular conversation game cutscenes. I feel like
Yeah.
Wuwa does cinematic cutscenes much better than Arknight's Enfield. But Arknight's Enfield, I guess maybe because it's a different engine, because it's Unity, I believe.
Yeah.
I believe. It has more room for creativity in that sense. And it's funny because Arknight's Enfield is the same engine as Genshin Impact.
It is. And I remember I went to his place and I was like, yo, I was trying to help him with his computer and I saw a cutscene of Arknights and I sat there and watched it.
It was just some standard ass cutscene.
It felt like that one truly felt like I was watching an anime in terms of how the characters interact with each other.
Yep.
Aniki!
Yeah.
I actually
They
thought
were
it was
animated. The lip sync was on par.
Yeah, it was actually just really good. Very well done, immersive cutscenes.
Yep.
Honestly, it was great. I really loved it a lot. So I agree. I do think, especially because a lot of Genshin people flex how much money Genshin Impact makes and Hoyo makes. It is kind of weird that in 6 years they haven't improved minimum the cutscenes and the cutscene animations in terms of the cinematics. I do think if you're making that much money, you got the money to stomp the rest of the competition.
You really do.
So
Like, you could make it to where it's not even a competition.
that's true. I mean, they're literally getting the two best animation studios to do their animes.
Yeah. They got Mappa to do Honkai Star Rail.
And UFO Table for Genshin Impact. I mean, they got the money. they know what people like. They know what to do, but low key,
they just don't care about you.
They don't care. At least playing the game.
Genshin's cutscene presentation is shockingly bad. He is not talking about the cinematic, high-budget animated cutscenes, the ones that last around 10 seconds and are sprinkled throughout the major story quest. He is talking about the dialogue scenes, the ones with a lot of weird camera panning, where the characters literally just stand around with bad lip syncing. And yes, I completely agree with him. It sucks. But when he...
Is that Genshin Impact?
I don't know what game that looks like.
He says it was outdated the year it was
Is that
released
Gene?
and has not improved at all in the 6 years since. I know a lot of people are going to get defensive. They will say things like,
it did improve. Didn't you see this cutscene where they introduced Not Crying? Didn't you see this cutscene of Kale? Didn't you see characters like Jehoda or Nicole making expressive gestures? You must be a LARPer.
the fact is, you're right. Genshin did improve its storytelling elements, but even in the latest Archon quest, while it had a few moments where the presentation was nice, it was great, 99% of the dialogue still suffered from exactly the same issues the video maker is complaining about. It is still weird camera pannings, characters standing around with bad lip syncing, and the model cycling through stock animations of pose 1, pose 2, and pose 3. I mean, you cannot stay in denial forever, right? This is the fact. This is the reality.
I like that
the
cutscene. That was
story
cool.
itself can be deeper than the stomach of a Reddit
There's gotta be a
moderator.
character trailer
When
or
you have
something.
a presentation like this, it completely fails
Oh,
to do
Mona.
the narrative
Hey.
enough justice. It kind of bothers me how some people continuously lie and claim I call the story bad. I never said that. I was giving criticism on why people dislike experiencing the story. And these presentation flaws are the exact points I have been arguing.
I mean, if you can have all the good ideas in the world, you can have all the good ideas in the world, you can have all the good plans, you can have all everything. If you don't know how to convey your message, your shit is trash.
Yeah, because it's execution.
Yeah.
That is the most important thing, is execution. So if you can't
Like he
execute-
was telling me, you were telling me.
Yeah.
Literally, they were telling you in school, you would get answers on a math test,
Yeah.
and they were like, yo, did you cheat?
Yeah.
I don't know if you really got this right.
Yeah.
You're like, you need to at least show your work
Yeah.
so that I know that you know what you're doing. It's like a similar concept. You have to tell me why we're getting from point A to point B. It can't just go from point A to point B, and how you get from point A to point B also matters.
That's true. That is really true. I gotta say, I used to like. I'm curious on how this game's gonna end. Best way to put it.
I thought it was gonna end with SNES Naya, but the thing is, SNES Naya is coming out this year, and I believe that they said they had a 10-year plan.
That's true. They
So
did.
no way SNES Naya is gonna last 4 years. We're on
No.
year 6 now.
No, I can't. There has to be 3 more. If there's not 3 more areas, there has to be backtracking back to other areas. There has to be. Like, I'll be honest. Like, I'm not a super Hoyo hater. It's just I want the game to be better because I want to go back and play it.
Yeah.
That's all. I just want something. I want to feel it being worth to go back to, and it really don't kind of feel like that.
Yeah.
Real quick, yo, Dr. Fraser, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, homie. Glaive Keo's my favorite outright Hoyo hater, and you guys are my favorite low key kick Hoyo underground type. Yeah, that's the perfect way to put it. It's like the JoJo scene when like
The motherfucker just come out the car, he's like, huh, and
Yes.
just starts joining in.
yes, literally, that's what it's like. Where I'm just watching. It's like, damn, they really beating Genshin Impact up. Let me join in that shit.
Let me show him what's really good.
You know what I mean? Like that's really how I do feel about it. Cause the thing is, I do like the game. I mean, like Genshin people will never understand, but like, I like the game. I like Genshin Impact. Okay. This has been my wallpaper for like how many
5
years?
years.
5 years. You guys can go back to my Genshin Impact videos and you'll probably see it. I really like Venti. I really like Mona. Really like Lisa. You know, so I like the game a lot. But I gotta say it. Let me criticize what I like.
Yeah.
I criticized
The whole
Smash.
time,
Because we wanted to
did
get
Genshin
better.
improve its
Yes.
presentation? Yes. But if you open your eyes to reality for even 1 second, you would see that even with those minor improvements, it is still objectively bad. He even compares Genshin to other games that are over a quarter century old. And unfortunately, he is pretty valid here too. In those older games, characters aren't just standing there doing 3 stock animations. They are actually moving and pointing directions. Sure, they aren't fluid like modern games, but the fact that you can even make a baseline comparison between a 2020 multi-billion-dollar game and a
Multi-billion.
1998 game is incredibly wild. People are also going to get defensive about the graphics, because let's be real, you can obviously see a visual difference between 1998 and 2020. The
Yeah,
fact
of
that the
course,
video
like
maker
360p
made
or
that
something.
comparison will rub some people the wrong way, but if you have even half a brain, you can see exactly why he made it. Even though the graphics are modern, the execution of the storytelling is horrendous for a game that is supposed to be the leading title of its genre. It is so bad that someone like this video maker feels like the game never even improved because the bar started so low. And then he covers how these bad dialogues are completely unskippable. The vast majority of games since 2010, even heavily story-focused games like Metal Gear Solid, as well as almost every other gacha game on the market right now, allows you to skip the dialogue. There is zero excuse for a live service multi-billion-dollar game to have made zero quality of life improvements here. Can they seriously not hire more animators or just give us a skip button? But in my
Dude,
opinion,
they literally, don't you remember we watched the video? They have an entire office specifically where there's like 50 animators or something for Genshin Impact. They literally have an entire division where there's people that specifically work on Genshin Impact.
And you know what's crazy? Even if it's not enough, they can get more.
Yes. They can always get more.
If they needed to, they could
Multi-billion
outsource work.
It's multi-billion dollars, bro. It just doesn't make any sense why this would be like this.
They could do whatever they want.
Yes.
They literally have the infinite money hack.
Yes,
They could do anything.
Yes. And you know what? One thing that I will say is I feel like they're not trying to invest more because they're trying to invest all of their extra money into the VR MMO. And I feel like that gotta be the reason why, because they said their 10-year plan was so they can make enough money for a VR MMO. And then I did see also that they're gonna make Genshin Impact a VR MMO. That's what they said. So like low-key, and this is me coping. This is me being a Hoyo coper, but like, what if they're not trying to change anything because they want the VR experience to be even better? So they're gonna be like, all right, guys, instead of Genshin 1, just like Overwatch, here's Genshin 2, but it's the VR version, and we fixed everything you guys had a problem with, but it's in VR. I don't know. I'm out of ideas because they made, what is there? Honkai Star, there's Honkai the Third, there's Zenless Zone Zero, there's Genshin Impact.
They're making Honkai Nexus.
Okay,
There's
Honkai
another one
Nexus
coming out.
and the VR.
Yeah, they have the Love and Deep Space type game. That's all male characters. They got mad games.
They got mad games, but they're not showing love to the one that makes the most. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Like, I genuinely don't know what it could be. Like, why they're so stubborn that they won't upgrade anything for this game. I just don't understand it.
I feel like this debate has been talked about 1,000 times, but not a lot of people actually get why adding a skip button would greatly benefit the player base as a whole. It's not about the story being bad, it's not about the dialogues being bloated. But you know what? I'm going to skip over the deeper skip button points for now. But if you want to see me make a dedicated video breaking that down, make sure to like this video and comment down below to show your support of it.
He's doing that a lot.
Make sure you like this video and comment down below to show your support to him and us.
And subscribe. I gotta start putting subscribe buttons.
Yeah, hit subscribe right now.
Moving on to the game.
Hit subscribe on both our channels.
Yeah, please.
He first delves into Genshin Impact's combat. He starts with the absolute basics. A team consists of 4 characters. Those characters have different elements and weapon types, and you can mix those elements to trigger high damage reactions. And right now, he is being fair here. On paper, that sounds great. The actual problem with the combat is how you acquire those characters in the first place. That's right,
Well, it's a
he is
gacha.
complaining about the the gacha system, he explains how the mechanics work, right? The pity system, the 50-50 mechanic, the premium currency, primo gems. He mentions the punishing weapon banner, though he completely skips over the fact that it is historically one of the absolute worst weapon banner systems in the entire gacha space. Maybe he just forgot, right? I think most of us remember the incidents. Right? But anyways, he points out that in a worst case scenario, you would have to spend up to 340 pulls just to get a single 5-star character and their ideal signature weapon.
Oh
the
my
common
God.
defense used by the Genshin fanboys is,
Well, you're right, but it rarely ever goes that badly, so it's fine.
you know what? I would argue that the fact that it even has a chance to go that high should be called out. First of all,
That's
the pulls
fucking
in these
nuts.
gacha games are incredibly overpriced. Second of all, look at this current patch. The game only gives you around 60 free pulls total. To hit 340 pulls, you would
And you
have
gotta
to
grind
spend
for that
around
shit.
6 entire patches like this.
Jesus.
Save
That's the other thing.
Oh
that,
my God.
That's the other thing that people don't even realize or don't even express. It's the fact that whenever they give you these pools, even whenever they give you 120 pools, 130 pools, they're not just you log in and there's 120 pools
Yeah.
in your mailbox.
Yeah.
You gotta grind for that shit. So if they're giving you 60 pools, imagine the amount that you have to grind, probably the exact same amount you have to grind for 130 pools for 60 pools. You gotta
Jesus.
grind the whole patch.
Yeah.
You can play
Sure.
like 10, 20 hours a patch. To get
Jesus.
60 pulls to potentially not even get a character.
That's fucking nuts.
You're working a whole week's worth of a job.
God damn.
Part-time job. Literally.
God damn.
It's wild.
Yeah, that is wild.
every single pull.
Damn.
That is roughly 9 months of total hoarding just to guarantee a character and a weapon. And before you write
You gotta
into
have
the
future
comment
sight.
section, there is
Yeah.
no use defending
Fucking
this.
sucks.
I guarantee you that if Genshin unexpectedly increased the average rewards to at least soft pity 75 pulls per patch, everyone would be celebrating, including the defenders. So let's
true.
not be hypocrites here. Speaking of rewards, he breaks down the mathematics of it next. To get 100% guarantee for a featured 5-star character, you need 180 pulls. One pull costs 160 primo gems. Do the math, and you will need a grand total of 28,800 primo gems. What? Goddamn! How do you hit that number?
damn.
You do the quest, level up, clear achievements, or grind exploration. And you know how it is already. The video maker has a massive problem with all of it.
And we're not going to act like that's uncommon.
It's
I literally recently just went to max pity after losing 50-50 twice.
Same.
You did too.
Same, yeah. Actually, the last 3 characters that happened to me.
Yep.
Hiyuki, I lost around max pity, and I got her around max pity. Mornier, same thing. And then now recently with Lucy, I lost a 50-50, and I'm at 63 pulls, and I still don't have her.
You know why? Because it's a less than 1% chance.
Yeah.
And then after your less to 1% chance, you get a 50% chance.
Yeah.
So it's diabolical rates.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
not that uncommon just because it doesn't happen to you.
Yep.
That it doesn't happen to other people. A lot of people are unlucky.
Yeah,
That's what gambling is.
Yeah, that's what gambling. That's why I don't gamble. I don't go to no fucking. I don't go to the Luxor and start spending my money because my gotcha luck
Are
is
you
dog
gonna
shit.
go off of a bridge? Go to a bridge and be like, yo, if you jump off, you have a 0.8% chance
To
of
live?
living. And if you live, you got a 50% chance to keep your legs. So are you gonna take those chances? No, because you're gonna be like, damn. Well, it usually don't go that bad. I could jump off the bridge 80 times. No, bro, it's awful.
That's
the rates
crazy.
are awful.
That's crazy if you jump off the bridge 80 times hoping you're
that
gonna
you live once.
that you live all 80 times.
Or maybe the
And you're
80th time
fine.
you did a pot of gold.
Oh fuck, that's fucking crazy. I don't know about that analogy, but I think that shit is funny as fuck.
Shit is awful,
I gotta
bro.
say it's funny as fuck.
We have already talked about how bad the main quest experience is for him without a skip button, but for side quest, it's even worse because there is 0 voice acting. Of course, he brings up the infamous Aranara World questline, an 11-hour slog that
Damn.
stands as an absolute meme of a quest for a spit amount of rewards. Spending that much time for barely any return is brutal. Whether it is worth it depends entirely on you. If you actually enjoy the story, maybe you only care about half of this issue because the narrative makes up for it. But then again, that is a completely different conversation. Since quests take way too much time for little reward, or maybe it's too boring, you are forced to look for other ways to get Primo Gems. So you look for exploration, specifically hunting down chests. Since the cost for pulls is so high, you should logically search for as many chests as possible, right? Well, a common chest only gives you anywhere from 0 to 2 Primo Gems. That is awful.
0 to 2? Nah, there's no fucking way. No, because you get like 5 to 10 and 5 to 20, I guess.
No, you definitely get more. But that's funny.
Dude, that's nuts.
0 to 2.
0 to 2.
That's diabolical.
That gotta be fake news,
until
guys.
you look at the actual execution. First of all, chests don't respawn, which is normal for gacha games. But
Yes.
the video maker drops a crazy fun fact. The first two regions combined, Mondstadt and Liyue, have more chests to collect than the Batman Arkham games have Riddler trophies. And remember, we are currently at like 6 or 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. So that chest number is astronomically higher. Unfortunately, the Genshin devs completely lacked the foresight that the Arkham devs had. In every Arkham game, each area has its own Riddler trophy grid that marks off every single one you have collected. For those who don't know, and I had to search this up myself, the Riddler grid doesn't actually show you the exact physical location of the trophies on your map. Instead, it acts as a checklist organized by district, telling you exactly how many trophies and riddles you are missing in that specific zone. Genshin gives you absolutely nothing like that. You might be wandering around an area looking for chests that don't even exist anymore, and you'd be none the wiser because there is no way to view a checklist of what you have and haven't opened.
This is why we compare games.
Yeah, this is why. Yeah, it's true because this is why it's kind of like comparing salaries to find out if you're getting fucked or not.
Yeah.
Like if you don't, that's why like jobs, they kind of on purpose try to say like, yeah, you shouldn't discuss your wage because that's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like you got to keep that private. But then every time someone does, there's a riot because you find out this person that started early, that just started, is making more than you.
Yep.
You've been there 10 years or something.
Yep.
That fucking sucks. This is why you should compare games so you can find out the pros and cons.
Whenever you play Wuthering Waves, you have a loot mapper.
Yeah.
And whenever you play Wuthering Waves, they literally have a treasure chest on the map that has a check mark if you got all the chests around the area.
That's true. Yeah, I agree. That's why, man.
Sure, zooming out on the map gives you an exploration percentage for the local area,
that is
but
true.
that is incredibly
And Wuwa.
vague. How many chests are actually left? Who knows? The thing the video
Wuwa
maker
does it too,
actually
though.
forgot to
But
mention is
having
that the
percentage is good too, though. At least having percentage helps. But obviously, having like a loot mapper or something like that will help out a billion times more.
Yeah.
Percentage isn't even made up entirely of chests. While chests are the biggest contributor, the percentage is a compilation of various open world activities, including Sealies and time trial challenges, elemental totems and overworld puzzles, Oculies, the very disgusting Oculies, we will get to that later, unlocking waypoints and shrines of the depths, completing local world quests. And because of this, not knowing which or how many quests you have gotten makes things way more complicated than you think. And yes, the percentage map tracker tells you basically nothing. And of course, the hypothetical defensive audience member will immediately say,
Don't you know you can just craft treasure compasses to help you find treasure?
Oh, that's good. They have a loot
I
mapper.
know it is helpful, but the video maker argues that it doesn't fix the underlying problems. Number one, you have to go completely out of your way just to craft one. Number two, the
kinda
game
have to
doesn't
be
even
for
tell
one.
you where some of the crafting materials are on the map, meaning even more time spent running around looking for crap. Number
sucks.
three, you have to craft a brand new one for every single region because for some god knows what reason, the Mondstadt compass doesn't work in Fontaine. Number four, it doesn't make finding treasure fun. It just turns exploration from running around aimlessly to mindlessly walking toward a directional marker. And you know what? I'm gonna add to this as a fun fact about the compass. In patch 5.0, 5.2, they finally updated the treasure compass to mark nearby time trial challenges, Sealies, and Manitou with a flag icon on the map.
That's
that
what's
sounds
up.
great, right? Until you realize patch 5.2 dropped 4 years into the game's lifespan. Before that, Sealies didn't get tagged by the compass at all. You had to literally run across the world, hoping to stumble upon one stupid Sealy hiding somewhere. That was especially painful in a region like Sumeru,
I remember
which
that
has
shit.
incredibly vertical elevations, dense trees,
I didn't play
and
Sumeru.
layers of terrain covering things up. And the funniest part, the compass still doesn't tag everything. It completely
Jesus.
misses environmental puzzles, so you're still stuck running around blindly if you want to truly max out an area. The feeling gets even worse when you look at newer areas versus older areas. In Not Cry, the Luna treasure compass automatically shows hidden oculi on your map alongside chests and challenges. That sounds amazing, right? Because
Yeah.
oculi can be incredibly painful to collect. And so you might assume that the updates also applies to older regions, right? No. The treasure compasses before that only scan for chests. To find missing oculi in older areas, you are forced to go on the crafting bench and manually make Oculus resonant stones instead of using a compass. Why didn't Genshin just retroactively update the old compasses to make it easier for newer players, maybe? Or for the players that haven't done it? Who knows? And you only get about 60 Primo Gems per level when upgrading the statues. Just like chest, there is no grid or checklist telling you which ones you have already picked up. And you know what? To make matters worse, you have to craft a brand new detector item every single time you want to find one Oculus.
This shit
Jesus.
just hurt my brain.
It is.
It made me feel like that.
Yeah, that my brain feels wrinkled.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
like shit. Like there's shit that should not be complicated.
yeah.
That shit sounds so complex that even if I had an inkling of thinking about picking that shit up, I wouldn't want to.
That shit is very annoying. Cause like Wuwa gave flying to older regions once
Yeah.
they introduced it, which was nice and made exploration easier. Cause like I'll be honest, I don't have 100% on the first 1.0 region because in the new updates, you go on the map, you click on treasure chest.
Yeah.
And it'll take you. It basically is like, here's the treasure chest, my boy. Don't worry, here you go. And in the older regions, they don't have that.
Yeah.
You have to use a loot mapper
Yeah.
all the time. So I'm at like 60, 70% for each region. I can't imagine 4 years later.
Still doing that in a new region.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I
yeah.
think that is kind of crazy.
I remember back in my day, back in Sumeru, which historically launched with the highest number of oculi in the
Jesus.
game. Several
Holy
of them were
fuck.
locked behind World Quest.
And I don't do no side quests, no world quests. I mean, I do some world quests. Especially at Genshin, that shit was pissing me. And I didn't do it, but I heard about the one part of Sumeru where you had to do like an 8-hour Yapathon quest to unlock like a whole part of the map.
Jesus Christ.
And it was like one of the worst quests. I can't really give any merit because I didn't play it, but that's what the Genshin community was saying. Not even Wuthering Waves, not even the other games. It was the Genshin community saying that.
Wow.
So I can't imagine that doing that to then unlock that map to then explore it without knowing where shit is.
Yeah, that actually does kind of suck.
So if you watch those online video
350 is
guides
crazy.
showing you the optimal routes, you will find out the hard way that some of them are physically locked behind unvoiced story quests that take 11 hours to complete. That entire region
That's the one,
is
yep.
cursed. But anyways, let's mentally reset, okay? Next, the video maker criticizes character building. While I don't think he has an issue with the concept of character building itself, he shows a lot of discontent with how long it actually takes. Maxing out a single character requires a massive amount of resources.
So yeah, tell me why after all these games coming out, and I'm pretty sure, especially even in Xenoblade Zone Zero, they don't have that shit no more. Why farming materials is still set to specific days?
Oh shit, you're right.
Like you could only get specific mats on Mondays.
Oh, you're
specific mats, and then
right.
you could get magically everything on Sunday.
Wait, they didn't remove that?
They didn't change that, to my knowledge. To my knowledge, That someone
Guys,
can confirm in the chat.
yeah.
That shit hasn't changed.
There's no way, dude. That was something from year 1 or 2.
That was from when the game dropped.
Yeah.
That shit was wild. That shit is insane.
Wow.
That shit is insane.
Nah, bro. What?
Never changed. So it still takes even longer than other games. It already takes a while in like games like Wuthering Waves, Arcanite Enfield to build your characters.
Yeah, of course.
It takes even longer. Just because what if you're working?
Yeah.
You're like, I can only play on Wednesdays. Mondays I'm a family man.
Yeah.
Monday I have my kids' volleyball game. Tuesdays I'm going out with my wife. Wednesdays I can farm. Wednesdays I finally have an hour after my long day of work to play Genshin Impact. You know what? I finally got sent Lolly. I want to build. Damn. I can only build her on Tuesdays and Fridays.
And Sundays.
But on Friday, I have to work overtime. So I can't.
So you gotta go. You gotta play on Sunday.
Yeah, but the Sunday is family day.
Yeah.
Sunday we have my son's birthday party.
Every Sunday?
Well, not every Sunday.
Every Sunday. I'm just
know,
saying.
you might have 360 kids. You might have a birthday every
That's
Sunday.
crazy.
You might have a birthday every Sunday.
But nah, I do think that is kind of crazy for Sunday. Like the fact that it's time gated like an MMO. I don't even remember an MMO doing that.
I don't know any game that did that.
I don't even remember.
That shit was never a thing in MapleStory.
Yeah, I don't remember it being a thing in
That shit was never a
MapleStory.
thing in Dragon. What was that shit called?
Dragon's Nest?
Dragon Nest. That shit was never a thing in that. I didn't play Final Fantasy 14.
I don't think it was a thing on WoW either.
That's just insane. In the fact that other games came out contesting your game, letting their players farm materials whenever they want. Wuthering Waves coming out initially saying like, if you want to, you can just run around the world and farm echoes if you truly want to. Shit's annoying, but if you want to play and farm your characters, you can whenever you want.
Yeah.
You can join your friend's world whenever you want and farm. If you don't want to, you can still use your wayplates whenever you want any day.
Mm-hmm.
Genshin is still not even changing that.
That's crazy.
Shit
6
is
years.
diabolical.
6 years being out. That's a wild thing to not change.
And realistically speaking here, you could get fully built in a few days if you're insanely lucky.
Wow.
But it usually takes weeks of pure grinding. The video maker blames this entirely on the resin system. And while that's true, he mentions that actual games don't do this and that other gacha games have much better versions of an energy system. He is right, but a stamina cap isn't just a Genshin problem. It is an industry-wide problem for the majority of games in the genre. However, I think his focus is on the wrong thing. Yes, the resin system is a massive bottleneck, naturally generating only 180 resin every 24 hours with zero overflow system sucks. But there are a ton of additional bottlenecks unique to Genshin that exist for God knows what reason, which other games don't subject you to. Number one, this is the worst perpetrator, day-gated domains. Talent and
Personally, I don't even think the resin system or the wayplay system or the stamina system is that big of a deal. It is annoying. It is just like a bottleneck that the game gives you to stop playing as much in all these games, and like that's apparently like a thing that Chinese games do because they don't want people playing that long. Period. They want people to like have lives.
Yeah.
They don't want people to feel addicted to a game.
Yeah.
So they literally cap you so that you don't play that long. Which, depending on how you see it, can be healthy, can be restrictive. That doesn't matter. But I feel like adding like more stipulations into your game that you don't need to on top of that is where the issue lies.
Yeah.
Because you could have a resin system and it is like making you experience other things in the game even. Experience or not play the game for too long if you're playing for if you're about to play 12 hours a day. They're like, well, you can't build all your characters right now. You just got to come back tomorrow. So stop playing the game right now. Play again tomorrow. Go touch some grass.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
This game is like you wanted to play it today after not playing for 3 days, but I'm still not gonna let you.
Yeah,
that's insane.
It is. So you're forced to play on Sunday. There gotta be some type of metric where they're like, we make the most money on Sundays. It gotta be something. It got to be some psychological reason why that they add that. Not only did they add this, that they're continuously keeping it.
I don't know.
Weapon Ascension domains operate on a strict rotating schedule. If real life gets busy on a Tuesday, your character progression is
Wow, the
completely
drops are
halted
completely
until
randomized on Sundays.
Friday. The
Yeah.
only exception is
Wow. So you're like, damn, finally Sunday. It's cool. At least I can play on Sunday. It's randomized.
You know those websites that
Wow.
you know those websites that are like, yo, if you want to pay somebody to build your character and clear your game, you can.
Yeah.
You know how I was like, bro, there is no game where I would do that with where I wouldn't play a game.
I remember.
I would understand if somebody did it.
Dude, for
game.
this is randomized. That's fucking nuts.
That's diabolical.
Yeah.
So that means because usually like if that happens, I'm pretty sure you can pay someone to play for a specific amount of hours. So you can pay someone to play for 8 hours on Sunday. They still might not get the drops that you
Holy
need.
fuck.
You might just be throwing money into the abyss.
Jesus
the
Christ.
very first week a new character or weapon banner drops, where the domains are open round the clock.
Wow.
Why isn't it just updated to be open every day permanently? We don't know. We don't know. Local specialties. Do you remember these bad boys?
Oh, I do.
ascend characters, you need local open world plants or flowers
You
or
doing
items that take
Weather Waves too?
48 real world hours to respawn. This forces you to completely pause your progress for days, or awkwardly ask to raid a random stranger's world in co-op. And if those items are locked
I did
behind
that
a
shit.
I made a
regional
video
story
about it.
quest, tough luck. You have to spend
shot.
hours clicking through unskippable dialogue before you can even farm for your character. Weekly boss, Shroud's domains. To raise a character's talents past level 6, you need unique drops from weekly bosses. You can only claim rewards from each
That's funny.
specific boss once per week. Why is it only once per week? The game
Damn.
is 6 years old. Why are we still having
Wow.
this problem? When you factor all of this in, along with the crowns of insight, would you only get maybe 1 or 2 per 40-day patch cycle? Maxing out a
Damn.
single character doesn't
I
just
remember
take
those
weeks,
crowns.
it takes months.
Oh,
Remember it was
God.
cool as fuck.
Gotten
Oh, I
into the
crowned my
artifacts.
Mona.
Zayok
Yeah.
spent
Oh,
years
God.
maxing his Xiao. And after enduring all of that, you have to deal with something called power creep. You just spent months fully maxing out your brand new units, only to realize the newest endgame updates completely panders to an even newer character, leaving your freshly built units completely useless. Fantastic! But hey, I guess that is just how things are, right? This is the game you're defending, right? But to wrap things up, here is how the video maker concludes his departure from the game.
What? Are you gonna do nothing with your life because the sun will explode in like a billion years? Sure, I might
You really
not
like
be able to
Sonic
change
Adventure.
the developer's mind
Is that Sonic
or
Adventure?
improve the
It
state of
does.
the game.
Yeah.
That was
But
not
I
Sonic
can do
Adventure.
one
Yeah, it is.
It is?
I can at least make sure
You can
they
play some
don't
Metal Sonic?
succeed in
Alright,
actually.
I'm not listening.
Sure,
Sorry.
I might not be able to change the developers' minds or improve the state of the game, but I can do one thing. I can at least make sure they don't succeed in actually wasting my time. They
Oh.
want you to feel helpless and to continue playing the game no matter how bad it gets. And I'm not gonna let that happen to me because I deserve better. You deserve better. That's why I'm quitting, and you should too.
In my opinion, it is a solid video with valid reasoning throughout. He makes some pretty bold comparisons, but you can clearly see how the dots connect. Sometimes he doesn't get into the specifics of the arguments, but I helped to fill out the gaps, don't worry. The thing is, after finishing this video, I actually left with more questions than answers. If the video maker happens to be watching this, I really hope you make a follow-up video to address a few things I am sure a lot of other players would love to know. I saw your comments on a reaction video mentioning that you started playing Genshin back in 2024 during
Wow.
the Fontaine era. In the beginning of your video, you explained how you have explored a ton, cleared a massive amount of the story, and successfully reached the hardest parts of the endgame. It is safe to say that up to a certain point, you genuinely
Saint's
enjoyed
video.
this game a lot, or at least played a lot of it. But having watched your entire video, I know for a fact that none of these problems are new. You didn't touch on Natlan's exploration quality of life features being pay-gated. You didn't mention the Genshin devs pulling bait and switches when announcing quality of life updates the community wanted for years. You didn't even mention the newer lunar reactions, which are all completely pay-gated. You didn't mention the horribly designed endgames like the Stygian Onslaught. None of that. Everything
You didn't mention the fact that you could be level 100.
Oh yeah. If you super ultra omega
If you
foil.
C8 your character.
Yeah.
Everything you covered in your video consists of old fundamental problems that have existed since the day the game launched in 2020. Your core points was that the game refuses to improve, and I get that. But if that's the case, it opens up a massive question. Why did these long-standing day one issues only become a breaking point for you now, after you already poured hundreds of hours into the game? Why focus so heavily on launch problems instead of the recent updates that actually prove your points even better? You already knew the gacha pricing was terrible, the unskippable cutscenes were annoying, and the lack of proper chest tracker was a pain from the absolute jump, yet you still played long enough to clear the hardest endgame content? What was the exact specific breaking points or moments that turned these old tolerated flaws from annoying to completely unplayable for you? Do you think the presentation and gacha mechanics genuinely got worse over time? Or did you simply run out of your honeymoon phase currency? It feels like you experienced the best high points of the game in Fontaine, right? A lot of people loved Fontaine, and once the steady steam of free endgame primo gems completely dried up, the structural flaws you originally tolerated just became impossible to ignore. So is it the game that changed, or did you just finally run out of patience? But those are just my genuine questions. You can answer them in the comments below. You can make a video of it. I would love to cover that too. But if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment on what you think of.
That was a good video.
It's probably sunk cost fallacy.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that happened to me too.
It did.
I'm gonna put myself on blast.
Yeah.
When Genshin Impact
I
first
cooked
came
him.
out.
I cooked his
I
ass for
really
it.
wanted Kaching. I really wanted Kaching.
I remember.
And she was on the standard banner. So what did I do? I wished on the standard banner.
He spent hundreds.
I spent $500.
$500.
Didn't get her. Spent another $500. Didn't get her. Got C3 Mona though. Spent another $500. Didn't get her. Got C2 Chi-Chi though. Spent another $500. Didn't get her. Got C3 Jean though. And then I was like, bro, this shit is pissing me off. But I already spent so much money. So if I don't get her, I wasted $2,000.
That's true.
Spent another $300. Finally got her. Finally got her. Granted, the character ended up being ass.
Yeah.
She was garbage. But I finally got her.
$2,300.
So how did I feel after that? Damn. Now I spent $2,300 for one copy of a character. If I don't play this character, I should roast myself.
Yeah.
I should shit on myself. So I was playing that character with the dumbfounded, horrible, distraught pain face. I was dying.
And you know what's the worst part?
The bitch had a banner like
Right
a
after.
month later. She was the only character who from the standard banner who had her own banner for whatever ungodly reason.
That's fucking
And I
crazy.
said, you know what? I'm done with the game for now. I'm gonna come back another day. And I came back. I came back whenever Hu Tao came out because I was like, I really like this voice actor in Japanese.
Oh my God, I remember that too.
Yep, I really like this voice actor.
I tried my best to convince him not to spend money. I promise
I didn't spend that much money. I didn't spend that much money. I got her for free, and I got her weapon in 50 pulls. So I spent $20.
Oh.
I didn't spend that much on her.
Are you sure?
Yep. On Hu Tao, I didn't spend that much money. I got very lucky. It was like the game trying to keep me after spending $2,300. Like, damn, we noticed that this motherfucker spent $2,300 and he stopped. Yo, we should throw him a bone, literally.
Well, I'm not trying to gaslight you. I could have swore you put like $300 trying to get her weapon.
No, I got her weapon super fast. That's why I was so surprised whenever I heard all the drama, because that was the weapon where all the drama happened.
Oh.
I was so surprised. I was like, damn, I got her weapon in 50 pools.
Jesus.
Other people spend $1,000 and experience what I experienced getting ka-ching, but her weapon, and they didn't even get the weapon.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that shit was diabolical.
Yeah,
So
that was.
spend responsibly. If the game don't respect you, don't respect the game. Drop the game. Come back when it's better. If it doesn't ever get better, don't ever come back and find something else.
Remember, you are not shackled towards a game you play for fun.
Yeah.
Yes, it sucks. You spent a lot of money on the game. Hey, we spend money on stupid shit all the time.
Money comes and goes.
Accept that it's a loss of money and drop it.
If you spending the money on a gacha game anyway, you didn't deserve that money in the first place.
That's OD. That's OD.
That's
OD.
the only thing that you're chained to is joining the Discord.
Join that Discord right now.
Join Discord.
Our exclamation point Discord, guys. Type exclamation point Discord, my homies. You already know what it is. Remember how many times you spent $100 on Alki at the bar? Who did that?
Who?
Preference? I ain't do that shit. I don't be spending alcohol.
Alcohol.
I don't even do that.
Me.
But nah, that's real shit.
I've never been to a bar in the United States. I think I've been once in my life.
I went. You went there before, right? We went to the gamer bar.
Yeah, that was it. I've been once in my life.
I went there 2 or 3 times, maybe 2 or 3 times. But I think the most I bought was 1 drink ever. I'm pretty sure it's like 1 drink.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm good on
Oh,
that.
you speaking generally. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like
I spend my money on shit, bro. I be buying
time.
Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
A lot of people are gonna say that, and that's gambling too.
it is gambling.
That is gambling.
It is.
Realistically, I'm not any better.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and complain about it though. Whenever that happened with Kaching, I complained to him. Nobody else. I didn't go on Twitter and motherfucking corporal motherfucking business fucking suits fucking motherfucker. I didn't do none of that, bro.
Nope.
Didn't do
he
a
held
single
the L,
thing.
and that was it.
I held the massive L.
Held the L, called it a day.
It was a massive lesson.
Yeah, I mean, I respect it. I mean, like, I didn't have it as bad as
what you heard about me spending money on was Tower Fantasy. Remember the new weapon came out. I spent $100 and I didn't play it at all.
I couldn't fucking believe, and that was the weapon, because in that game characters are weapons too. You could just use the weapon on your character. That was the weapon that made me quit the game.
Yep.
It quite literally, the first weapon that ever came out, limited character, was a character that was a healer and did the most DPS out of any other character in the game.
Yeah.
So motherfuckers were literally healing the entire team and at the same time doing quite literally 99% of the damage. It's fucking stupid.
I'm very interested to see if people clip that and put it on Twitter. And I'm like, yo, this is why he hates Yo-Yo for so much. It all's coming together.
$2,300 makes a lot of sense.
It does, though. It does.
I mean, I spent $500, I think, on Genshin Impact the first 2 months the game came out. Something like that. I don't even think I spent $500 on WUA so far.
I haven't.
The year that I've played. I don't even think, with people's donations, maybe it hit 500.
Yeah.
Maybe
I think
hit 500.
I bought 1 Lunite subscription. I don't think I've even ever bought the Battle Pass. I bought 2. So I spent $10.
I've bought, with donations, like 4 Battle Passes, 10 Lunite subscriptions or something like that. Being honest, like, I spent $500 because I got Venti twice. And I got Mona 4 times. I really, really wanted to get Mona. So I did. So my favorite character was Mona,
and it's crazy
Lisa,
that you could just
Venti.
say that because Mona didn't even have her own banner.
She didn't.
Mona was just on the standard banner.
That's actually true. Yeah, you're
So
right.
you just got lucky.
Powerfully lucky, actually.
That was the first character you got.
Yeah, she was. And it was the first character I got in the beta.
Yep.
Yeah, I got powerfully dummy lucky. Absolutely crazy.
She was the first character I got too. Well, Jean was. And then I got her.
That makes sense. You only spent $75 on Genshin before you quit. That's the thing too. It's like, I think people don't even, like, if someone that spent $2,300 and $500 on Genshin Impact and we quit, it's like, are you upset? Or would you, do you have a FOMO right now of Genshin that you need to play it?
Absolutely not.
Of course, me too.
I do at some point want to go back and catch up.
Same. I do too.
I want to catch up, see
I do
what
too.
everything, all the mumbo jumbo about the story is about. Sit down through the entire. Damn, that shit probably 200, 300 hours now.
Jesus, bro, that shit would have to be like a subathon month long.
A month long subathon. We would have to do a. You know how Kai calls it the mafia-thon?
Yes.
We would call it the guru-a-thon.
Oh my god, the fucking
the gotcha-thon.
Yep, the gotcha-thon, bro. Because that's impossible. Jesus Christ, like 300 hours. I don't even know how.
Damn.
I don't know how I would catch up to that game.
We did a trademark that Gotchathon.
Yeah,
no one else steal that.
Someone's gonna steal it, bro.
Someone's gonna steal it.
Someone
You'd be coming
definitely
up
do
with
that.
too many good ideas.
I would absolutely give it a go again if there was I agree. If there was a skip button, and I could just watch on YouTube a summary of the story. You know, maybe there's a lot of excellent gacha creators in the space. I'm sure somebody from Genshin Impact made an amazing video on the story. I'd rather do that.
There is probably a 3-hour-long video.
There has to be. There absolutely has to be. So the Natlan quest is so boring. Damn, is it that boring? People love Natlan, right?
Nation of War.
People love Natlan.
People did not love Natlan.
Oh, people love Fontaine. Not Natlan. My bad. So people love Fontaine. The first two maps.
Inazuma. Sumeru was trash apparently, and then people love Fontaine, and then Natlan was trash, and then apparently Not Cry is like the story is supposed to be pretty solid. I haven't been keeping up though.
Well, there got to be people in the chat that play the game.
Yeah.
You had to spend $15 a month for MMOs back in the day. Exactly the same thing. I mean, yeah, I agree. I used to play WoW for like 3 years or something like that, and then every year or two, you had to buy an expansion. Yeah. And it was like $20 to $40 for the expansion, and then you pay $10 to $15 a month on a subscription fee.
And it was still pay to win?
No, it wasn't pay to win at all.
That's the thing. It's not the same thing.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't pay to win at all. When I played WoW, you can only buy mounts.
I'd much rather if they
pets.
said you got to pay $15 a month to play Genshin Impact and you get every single character.
I agree. I would definitely rather that. Same thing with WoW. Same thing with every game that exists.
It wouldn't be as accessible.
It wouldn't.
Just respectfully speaking.
But it would be better because even in MapleStory, it was free, but it was Omega super powerfully pay to win.
Yep.
Super dummy ultra pay to win. You played
Story.
WoW for 15 years, then you went to Evan 14. Jesus Christ.
Play some MapleStory music.
Some MapleStory music? Shit.
Healing music.
Easy, right there. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I would say some advice. I'm not gonna pocket watch you guys and tell you guys to stop spending money on gacha games or anything like that, because whatever makes you happy, spend your money on. There are people that spend hundreds of dollars a month on Amazon, random Amazon stuff, or Temu or stuff like that. I'm not gonna tell you to do that, but I would say really sit down and think. If you didn't play this game for 3 years, would you come back? And would you come back because you spent a lot of money? Or because the game you believe in the game so much? And then spend your money depending on that. I would say like an investment in that sense. Because that shit is crazy. I heard a lot, from 2 videos now, that Limbus Company is very not pay to win. You just got to get a battle pass. You get a battle pass, that's the most you need, and you get everything. That's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely don't go broke for gacha. Don't spend your rent on gacha. You know what I mean? Like, because that's the thing. It's like, it depends on income brackets. If somebody make 100K, dropping 2K is nothing.
That was the most disgust I felt in myself.
Wow.
When I pulled that many times for a ka-ching. I've never felt more disgusted at myself in my life.
It's crazy because you can just re-roll your account until you got ka-ching.
I told myself I'm not gonna re-roll.
Oh my god.
After that, I never made. I mean, there are accounts where I didn't re-roll. But if I wanted a specific character, I'm like, nah, I'm re-rolling this.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. I re-rolled. No, actually, did I? I think the only game I re-rolled on was Dragon Traveler. No, not Dragon Traveler. Stellasora. I think that was the only game I ever re-rolled.
The only game I re-rolled on was Chaos Zero Nightmare, and I re-rolled once.
I didn't. I got Hugo, and I was like, oh, fuck it. He looked cool.
I got the limited character in one pool.
The what?
The limited character.
Wow, that's
in
crazy.
One pool.
Jesus.
Typhera.
Damn. That's actually kind of crazy.
Because I re-rolled because I looked at re-roll guides, and then I deleted my account to re-roll. made the new account, and I found out, oh, this reroll guide was from 6 months ago. So the rewards are gone.
Yeah,
so I had like, I could only get, instead of getting 35 pulls, I could get like 7 pulls. So I was like, wow, okay, I'm not gonna do this. So I pulled and I got her in one pull. I was like, wow. Somebody in the universe heard me.
Yo, Dr. Fraser Kane with the $2 super chat. Yo, Hoyo said ka-ching when Cosmo spent all of that.
That's diabolical. And you know what's even crazier? The donation you gave wasn't even 1% of what I gave.
Yeah, you're right. It's not even 1%.
It's not even 1%, bro.
Dude, that's crazy.
Diabolical.
That's crazy.
Appreciate the donation. I'd appreciate it even more if you gave $2,300.
Oh my god.
Maybe that'll make me feel a little better.
God. Yeah, we about to do a reverse Genshin Impact pain fund.
I'm gonna do a donation goal. Recover from my trauma 5 years ago.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah. Oh my god. I actually feel good about it because I spent $500 and it hurt a lot. But 20.
You know what was even worse? That was
23 is crazy.
was when we was friends with Sylvanas.
Yeah.
I got the character after spending $2,000. He came down. He was like, "Yo, guess who I got? That bitch!" Oh, that shit pissed me the fuck off. That pissed me the fuck off, bro. I was so bad.
You might as well play on his account.
I was so
You should have just played on
bro.
his fucking account,
He
bro.
got her after I got her.
Damn.
That shit made me so mad.
Jesus.
I was like, I spent all this money to get this character, and then one of my friends at the time just comes downstairs and says, "Yo, I just got that character for free." That
Damn.
shit pissed me off.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh my god, what a timeline.
What was my first gacha? I invested into the company after I played 1.1 collab announcement happened. I invested more. I'm glad Woo was where it's at right now, and I respect that. I started late. Cosmos told me I started 2.2 or 2.3.
2.3. Cinderella.
I got Camellia on a rerun. I think I started before that, right?
I don't remember. You started in 2.0.
I started when Camellia got reran, and then the patch right after was Anniversary. That's when I started, and that thing has been like almost... It's been a little over a year now, like almost a year and a half, and the game is still very, very fun, and they do a lot of improvements to keep me playing the game, which is what I like, because
he was saying like, nah, bro, I already played Genshin.
for over a year.
I already played
For over a
Genshin.
year.
I'm not doing that again.
Like, no joke, y'all would not be watching this stream. You guys would not be watching my videos. You guys would not be watching probably half of Cosmos' skits if he didn't convince me to play Woowa. Because I truly was like, I'm not playing that shit. I'm playing Marvel Rivals right now. I think Marvel Rivals was out then. I'm playing Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, it was.
It was, right?
It came out the year before. It came out like December.
Okay,
That's when
yeah.
we were doing videos for it.
So I was like, oh, I'm playing Marvel Rivals right now, and I'm playing a bunch of other games. I'm not getting sucked up in this fucking trap. This shit is always the same. And then he showed me Arknight's Enfield. And
Azure Promilia.
No, you showed me Azure Promilia and Arknight.
Okay.
You showed me like, there might have been 3 gacha games.
I think there was another one. I don't remember. It might have been Silver Palace. I don't remember.
I don't remember what it was, but I remember I looked at Azure Promilia and I'm like, bro, don't talk to me until this game comes out.
Yeah.
Because why the fuck am I gonna play Wuthering Waves when this shit exists? And now look, I'll try Azure Promilia, but now I'm like,
I don't know if it's gonna be able to
I don't know
compare.
if this is gonna be better. Like, genuinely, like Wuthering Wave has transformed so much from when he showed me content in what 1.8. I think you showed me content of, or it was before 2.0. You showed me.
Yeah,
content
I mean,
of it.
it went up to 1.4, then it transitioned.
Oh, sorry, 1.4. He probably showed me 1.4 gameplay. I'm like, what?
I think it was 2.0.
Oh, you did?
I think it was probably 2.0 because that's when I started playing again. Because I played at the
took a
start.
break.
I definitely showed you at the start, and then I played a bit, and then I quit for like 2-3 patches, and then I came back in 2.0. So that's probably when I was showing you.
Well, he showed me 2.0, and I still didn't want to play. I was like, Azure Promilia looks so much better. Why am I gonna waste my time? I might as well wait for that shit. And I will say that I was wrong. I actually think the game was great. I'm glad I came back. I came back to the Gacha Sphere because the game is really good. It's very enjoyable. I love the characters, the character design, the music, everything. The facial expressions. I like the story.
It's constantly getting better.
Yeah, I mean, being real, that's what a live service game should be. Just like when I played WoW, their entire goal is to make the game better. Investing the money to make the game better and upgrading shit. Shit, even MapleStory.
That was their goal.
I know people really love Classic. I hated it. I hated Classic. I personally, my favorite part of MapleStory Arc is when I started the game right before Big Bang with Iran. Right before Big Bang. And then I quit for 2 months and then Big Bang happened. And that was the most fun I ever had playing MapleStory for years. Until they released the power creep characters, you know, Kaiser, Kana, Zero.
Yeah, Xenon.
Xenon. You know, if you play MapleStory, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's when I quit. I said, fuck that. Definitely not doing that shit. So, I'm not gonna lie. I just need some shit to always be updated. I need some shit to play a live service game. I need to be on some real shit.
But the game got to feel the same. Like it got to stay true to what it is. That's where I think MapleStory was going wrong. They were completely changing the entire game. Wuthering Waves is making it to where it's like they're adding so much to the game, but it's keeping its core identity.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. The bike was weird. The bike was a little weird. Yeah, it was.
It is. It still is for me.
Yeah, when it came out, I do think it was weird. I enjoy it now, especially because they added flying to the bike. I thought that was a genius idea. But I will say it did feel very out of place.
Yeah.
In that sense, especially going from flying. But I understand why they did it, to set themselves apart, and because the Cyberpunk collab, the bike fit perfect because you quite literally use bikes in Cyberpunk. I get it now. But I think it's fucking stupid that they're still selling wings. Paid wings when you're gonna use it for one region. I think the same thing is scary about the bike. You guys, if you buy bike skins,
technically people because people always come to the game later on, so it kind of makes sense because if somebody starts the game, they have 1.0 to 1.4, and then 2.0 to 2.7.
That's true.
So it's like realistically, if you want to be like, well, I want a wing skin for what could potentially be 100 hours of content, it makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. It's just I'm now starting to think in 4.0 we might keep the bike, but if we don't keep the bike, it's gonna be another thing because they said they want.
I don't think we're keeping the bike. I think we're gonna get something every new patch.
So that's the thing. It's like they come with so many skins for free for bikes. I don't see myself buying a bike skin.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like,
just for me, at least,
barely
personally.
got any wing skins.
Yeah,
we got some event wing skins.
Yeah,
we got like 2 or 3.
I still also feel like, even though I have this opinion, I do think Wuthering Waves should do more skins in general.
Yeah, I think all gacha games should do more skins in general. I
That's
don't know why
something
they don't.
Like a skin for a character is something I'm willing to pay for. I think $25 is kind of outrageous for some of these skins.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know what y'all guys are thinking in these, like, in the office, like, treating it like it's Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Like, yo, we don't want to ruin David's legacy because David's a legend. Bro, like, give Mona a skin. Yeah. What are you going to lose making Mona skin? Like, just give her a recolor.
Yeah.
Give her a recolor even. Make her look like Megumin from Konosuba. Give her a wand and a red hat.
That would be cool, actually.
Do like collabs like that. You can do a lot of things.
That's true. Yeah, I agree with that. I can see, honestly, it would be cool if Wuthering Waves did that. If they did a collab for character skins, would be crazy.
It would.
I don't know how that would work though, because I don't know, I feel like they might be like, I don't want to ruin the original.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you're a gacha game. First of all, these characters disappear in 2 patches.
Yeah.
They're never to be seen ever again, usually.
A lot of them.
Give Chisa a skin.
Yeah.
What are you going to lose? She's not showing up in the story anyway. You think she's not going to fit in Lahai Roy?
Yeah.
If she's wearing a witch outfit? She's not there anyway.
Yeah, she not.
You're
gonna be using her in the beginning area.
Yep.
Who cares? Yeah, I agree. I'm all for skin. I think that's a great monetization. I don't know, like I guess policy or strategy.
That's the healthiest one.
Yeah, it's like the healthiest one. And then I don't know, like obviously I'm not part of a gacha game. I never made a gacha game, etc. But I feel like if they could raise the rates for characters and give skins, I feel like it might offset some of the money, at least. Some of the money. Maybe not all of it, but some of it. Because, like, I get it. In a nutshell, the gacha system is made so that, unfortunately, Cosmos, you got to catch flack for this, but it's to entice you and give FOMO so that you just randomly spend $2,000 on a character. Like, just truthfully, that might sound fucked up.
You know what's crazy though is
but
that
it's the
like
truth. That's why they do it.
For mine, there shouldn't have been any FOMO.
Yeah, I agree.
Because that motherfucker was on the standard banner forever.
That's
She
also
wasn't
true.
leaving. I was like, if I'm gonna play the game, I want to play it with this character.
Yeah.
That was truly it. But
Well-
like how it is what you said.
Well, yeah, because look, we already see it now. Yo, Dr. Freeze, thanks for the 2 super chat, brother. Appreciate that. Like, this is how I look at it, right? There's many people here that have S6 R5 characters. And I'm not judging you guys. I'm just going to tell you guys the marketing strategy behind Kuro Games, Hoyoverse, whoever you could think about. They want you to be like, you want to play this character? We'll give you a trial for you to try them. You love this character? Get them. Get a weapon. But then you realize these characters will never rerun after a certain amount of time. Cartefia, we just talked about at the beginning of the stream.
Probably the last time she's rerunning.
She's probably gonna be the last time she's gonna rerun. And what did you say? You're gonna have to get Lucilla next instead and have her rerun. And you should spend all your currency to get your Cartefia to S2 because Chacona's not gonna rerun.
So you're constantly in the FOMO trap.
Yes.
Because at some point, if you're trying to be free to play, you're always behind.
Yeah.
Because you're always like, damn, this character is rerunning. I wanted that character, but damn, now fucking the next collab is out. Freeren's out. Shit. Am I gonna get Freeren or am I gonna get Imith's rerun like I said I was going to because I skipped her because I had to get Linnea's rerun.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? So you're constantly like playing this mental gymnastics of which one are you gonna get now, which one are you gonna save for, which one are you gonna wait for, which one are you going to give in for? Because I'm giving in for Lucilla.
This is what happened to me. This quite literally happened to me. I got Hiyuki S1 through Corals, and I got Mornier S1 through Corals. I saved over 700, right? And I only
Which
did.
is wild.
It is.
That's most people don't do that.
Yep. The reason why I bit the bullet and got them is because people said there's no way Cartefia will rerun. There is no way. She's done. She had enough reruns. So I had exactly enough to S2 her.
So niggas FOMO'd you.
Yes.
They literally made you go through FOMO.
They got me.
That's why.
So now,
that's wild.
now we're
you
back.
did the same thing to me too.
I did.
You did, because I was like, damn, I really want Phoebe's wave band because I want to make her a DPS. She's my favorite character. You're like, you know what? Just get it. You know what? I'll buy it for you, and you bought it for me.
Yep.
And then the patch after, Galbranda came out. I was like, damn, this is my favorite character now. I wish I saved. I
Yep.
wish I got this character.
Dude, because that's the thing. They keep making better characters, so it's hard.
You don't win.
You don't.
It's because even if you pull on a banner and you get a character that is out that time, let's say right now you get Lucilla, you're like, damn, okay, thank God I got her in like 30 pulls.
Yeah.
What happens in next patch? There's another character.
There's-
You're free to play. Your luck gonna run out eventually.
Yeah.
It's just how it is.
Not only that, after Lucilla, most likely they're gonna announce the next 4 characters.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. I'm waiting. Thank you for telling me that. Because
So-
I almost got FOMO. I was like, I need Lucilla to unbrick my account.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what if they announce what's that motherfucker say? Scar.
Yeah.
And he's finally in the game now because we're going back
Yep.
to Huang Long, bro.
What if they announce Scar and he's Echo?
That would be.
You get cooked.
Scar is the first main character I would pull for.
Bro,
Or first male character I would pull for.
I would definitely pull for Scar.
That
He'd be sick
motherfucker
as
look
fuck.
cool as shit.
He does. That's the
and there's
thing.
no way he would not work with Frolova.
Yes.
So
I
he probably
agree.
will be Echo.
Yep. Yes, is basically your HSR future-proofing skit. Yep, exactly, John Smith. You got Cart S3 on her first rerun. Look, and now you're done. And now you're done, at least. Leakers. No, we not leakers. I don't know who the fuck the next character is. I don't pay attention to not one leak.
I just want Scar to beat the game.
I got Chuyan, Dr. Fraser. He didn't. That's why. A lot of the videos we make, it's usually one or the other person got the character. There's some characters we get the same characters.
Oh, like in Modern Ways?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you didn't get Sigrika.
I didn't get
Sigrika. You didn't get Imith. I didn't get Lene.
I didn't get Denia.
I tried to get Denia. I didn't get her though. You didn't get Galbrina. I didn't get Chuyan. So usually, like, we probably have the majority of characters on both
I didn't get
of our
Lupa
accounts.
too. Yeah. You got Lupa. I didn't.
Yeah. Neither of us got Augusta.
Yep.
And she was broken.
Yeah, and she was broken. I do wish I got her, but at the same time, I'm okay with my decision.
Yeah,
because Yuno was a really good pick.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you saw, Yuno is
still one of the best main DPSs.
Main DPS with Lene and Mornier.
Yeah.
Absolutely broken. I'm not going to lie. I literally was having trouble doing the Gion Yuno team on TOA. And I just switched and I did Yuno main DPS and I beat it. I was like, wow, this is fucking nuts. And I won by like 5 or 10 seconds because she wasn't fully
So you
built.
comfortably clear.
5 or 10 seconds isn't comfortable, bro.
It's not a comfortable clear.
No, I was sweating trying to figure out the new rotation.
Damn. So that means if you get, that's what I'm saying. If you get Cartethia S2, you'll go from clearing to comfortably clearing.
I don't even clear with Cartethia because I don't have Chacona.
Yeah.
I don't even use my rover is for Zanny Phoebe. So I would have to use Chisa. And Chisa Cartethia isn't enough. I would need S2. This shit is some bullshit.
I mean, maybe now you don't have to because maybe now you could put Rover on your Cartethia team because you could use Rebecca Lucy because Lucy Spectra. If you're trying to have a Spectro team.
That's true.
Lucy can be your main DPS.
That's true, but high key, I got like 6 arrow DPSs anyway. You know what I mean?
But I'm like just to make your Cartethia be able to clear.
That's true.
You would need Rover.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you gotta switch and swap. A bunch.
Mix and match.
Yeah, like off, like very often. Even then, with Rover, it's not enough. Rover, Chisa, Cartethia is still not that good. Chacona just it's godlike.
You telling me you haven't cleared 1.0 to 3.4 using solo dungeon on your bongo controllers?
Oh, fuck. Yo, you guys remember that? Oh shit.
That's
you guys remember that?
That
I'm so
was
glad.
the
It's my
first
skit.
video you made.
Yeah, it's my first skit. That's great. Speaking of skits, I made a post about it. I've noticed that I've been on my channel, we've been getting a lot more views for our long form talking videos like this, kind of podcast-esque. And I wanted to ask, what do people think? Do you guys enjoy watching more of those videos more than the skits? Is that why they get more views? Or is it the topic of skits I do? I am actually curious about that.
Yeah, because people still watch my skits.
They do.
I'm pretty curious as well.
Damn. Limbus fans start to pour in after your videos. Well, being honest with you, I do. We are going to stream Limbus Company. It's probably going to be next week. We're going to do we're going to schedule it so that anyone that's interested will be able to put it in their calendar. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, so it will happen.
He didn't, because there was actually somebody who cleared with Donjin with bongos.
Oh yeah, I actually didn't do it. I just made just put a joke about it. Yeah. You started Limbus because of my video? Holy shit. Damn.
Wow,
that's nuts.
Damn, he beat us to it too.
Right?
That's crazy.
I didn't even download it yet. Dude, the videos that we said we would stream it at 45, it's almost at 4,200 likes. It's like 300
Skits
away.
pop into the algo for me, but not for you for some reason.
That's so weird.
That is strange.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed, Frazier. That's why, like...
So in long forms, React videos pop in for you?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Maybe it's because we're both in the thumbnail.
That makes sense. You guys make the best gacha content in the space.
Damn, I appreciate that, bro.
Damn, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Keep up the skits. Keep up the 10-minute commentary. We need patch reviews. Damn. Well,
We
I
can start
appreciate
doing
it.
patch reviews.
Yeah, I don't see why
Because
not.
we are going to make sure we are staying, and not just for Wuthering Waves. We can do it for other games too, because we're trying to start diversifying our content into
Yes.
other games.
Yes.
I'm trying to diversify more into anime content as well, because I want to just do anything anime related. That's why I started playing God's games in the first place, because it was an anime that I could play.
Yeah.
That's why I play Wuthering Waves the most now,
Yeah.
because it genuinely feels like
closest.
I'm playing. That's why I play Enfield too.
Yeah.
But Wuthering Waves right now is like the closest to feeling like I'm playing an anime. It's
true.
With the stories, it feels like after the story, I'm basically
In the
coping
OVA.
coping in OVA.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
That's fair. I will say that at least for now, just to let you guys know, I will be taking a back seat on putting skits on my channel, just like a little bit, and I'm gonna try to focus on putting out a little bit more longer videos. I want to see what would happen if I do that, because editing takes me 1,000 years to edit a skit, so it's a lot easier for me while having a job to sit down on the couch and film a bunch of videos just speaking my thoughts and opinions compared to sitting down editing the skit. Cosmos will still do skits.
Yeah,
I'm still going to be in all of them.
Always
Yeah.
do skits. Even whenever I do anime content, I'll put skits in my anime content too. But the thing about doing long form content like streams like this is that like we can actually be real.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't understand how our personalities really are whenever we're doing skits, because in a skit, you're acting.
Yep.
You're not being your true self. Sometimes you can act as your true self.
Yeah.
But you're always scaling it up to a certain extent.
Yes, that's true. Cause I'm being honest. Like I don't hate Genshin Impact. I just have criticisms of it, and I have criticisms about anime, about movies, about TV shows, about food, about everything. I criticize anything, but criticizing automatically doesn't mean hating on something. It just means I have an opinion on it, and obviously people like hearing other people's opinions because that's what the internet is, you know. You say we're popping off in some Limbus post you found? Yo, can you link that? That sounds crazy. Your skits and short form content is too peak. I need more long form Yap podcast content to run on my second monitor. Like, give your thoughts on patches or meta. That's actually pretty good. I would actually. That's why I do say I want to do more of these kind of streams, more of these kind of videos that you guys have been seeing on my channel specifically. Because I do notice that the meta has kind of shifted. People want to hear people yap. Have it on a second monitor while doing something else.
That's probably why Glay is blowing up again.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because, like, when you're playing Wuthering Waves or Chaos Zero or Nightmare or Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail or any game, it is nice to just on the other monitor hear somebody's thoughts about something you're listening to.
Yeah.
And you just mute the game audio. I do that.
Yeah.
I do that for myself. So that makes a ton of sense, actually, now thinking about it.
Always have videos on in the background.
You're a sucker for reaction? Well, I'm glad. You guys are going to see a lot more. Wait, you not a remotely controlled Hoyo AI? What the fuck? Yo, for real. That's crazy.
Those still exist.
Yeah.
They always existed by skits, bro.
Yep. Your Hoyo Show persona is hilarious, Cosmos.
I appreciate that
It
y'all
is.
think that.
Yeah, we would do Zenless, but the content is dead there, and people really don't support. I made one Zenless Zero skit.
We both did.
We both did. I think I got less than 10K views on it, and it didn't really get good reception. It just didn't get good reception.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like for YouTube, I have to selfishly choose what people will like and what it will help me grow.
The Zenless Zone Zero community also doesn't like me.
That's true.
Because I said that Miyabi's broken.
That's
I
true.
said Miyabi's broken, and you can just mash one button and clear a lot of the stuff.
I just
in the
saw
game.
somebody say, yeah, man, still. I just saw someone show that they just used Miyabi in our Discord and cleared content, and it was like a resistant against Glacier or something. So clearly the character's still dummy broken.
That's funny.
Yeah, they're clearly dummy broken.
Apparently she got nerfed or something too.
Wow.
Which is crazy. You should never nerf a gacha character.
I agree.
After they come out.
I agree. I think
That's
bullshit.
insanity. You can buff them, but you cannot nerf a gacha character.
Yeah, because you paid money for it.
Yeah.
That's fucking whack. See, look, the reaction yapping, I listen to it while playing games or cooking. See? So that's good. We got to keep this shit up.
Yeah.
So don't worry, we gonna keep this bitch up, guys.
But y'all gotta truthfully, wholeheartedly, honestly, not even trolling, join the Discord.
Yeah,
so that you can give us react content to react to.
Yeah, because I see here in chat, people are like, yo, are you guys gonna react to Limbus official content? Yo, are you guys gonna react to this Zenless Zone Zero thing? Yo, what are your thoughts on Ananta? Give us some videos so that we can post more on this channel.
We already have a channel in the Discord.
Yeah, we do.
To link videos for us to react to.
Yeah.
And we be reacting to them.
Yeah, not only that, we have second channels that we just started. My second channel, if it's not on the main channel, the shit is on the second channel of us yapping about something. Cosmos is making... He just made his anime yap channel. So if you guys want to see us like react to anime related stuff, drop some stuff for us to react to. We would absolutely love to. I was telling Cosmos, I think for that channel it'd be perfect for us to do a guess the anime OST. I think that shit would be mad fun. You know, we could do it on stream as an example too. I think that shit would be
maybe not on YouTube. Because
get copyrighted. Yeah, that's true. My bad. But I guess at least not that video, but the other videos we would love to react to it. You know what I mean? There's suggestions on Discord tab. There's a React hack or a React channel where you guys could make entire threads of stuff for us to react to. Existed. It exists, and we would love to talk to more people. We're definitely down to react to a ton of stuff. Ton of stuff. You said you would pay someone to catch up on Genshin Story for me? If we, bro, high key, we should just do a donation goal, bro.
For what?
To react to catch up to Genshin Impact one day.
Did someone say that?
Someone said that they wanna catch up to Genshin Impact one day. Yeah. Well, no, they want to pay somebody to do the story.
I would pay someone to catch up to Genshin Impact for me.
Dude, I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. I'm just being real. Like, low key, like, that shit would be fun. We should do like a donate-a-thon, sub-a-thon, I don't know, something for us to catch up to that game. For wild react content for anime, do Black Lagoon. I think, did you watch it?
I did not watch it.
I think it was, then I was talking
about watched it.
That's who it was. Yes, he said that it was really, really good. So I'd be down. To check that out. The only thing is, we can't make videos about that. That would have to be something in like a Discord server, or we'd have to make a Patreon or some shit. I don't know. Because there's no way we could... I don't know. I don't think we could actually post that on YouTube. Like reacting to the entire anime.
Unless you do some like weird shit where you're skipping around and you're like fading the thing, fading the...
like hype moments or something.
Yeah, you can do hype moments, or you can like put it in a box on the screen and put some like weird texture so that it doesn't like register. That's what people do for reacting to anime content. I think that shit is way too complex.
Yeah, I think that's kind of
like I don't want to have to go through infinite loopholes to make content.
Yeah, that's true. If it ain't 500 minimum, it ain't worth it. Real shit. Yo, real shit. Cause I dropped 500. Cosmos dropped 2,300.
So it's got to be 2,800.
That sounds crazy. There's absolutely...
I want a Genshin Impact trauma recovery goal, bro.
There's no
That's
way.
What I want.
There's no way somebody would donate. Most people would donate $2,800 for a trauma refund goal, bro. There's absolutely no way. That's not a thing.
Is it really trauma refund if I'm playing Genshin Impact for 300 hours?
Yeah. While doing it, I don't know, maybe. That would be hilarious, though. That'd be a funny stream, because it'd be like, our goal is to hit the goal while we're playing it. I think that shit would look really funny.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, it would at least look funny. You said anime reactors need that full-time. Yeah, and I ain't got full-time editor money. That's why...
Yeah, neither of us do. I edit all my videos. Same. He edits all his videos. Maybe every once in a while, I'll edit one video every like 3-4 months for him. And now I'm not going to, because he's not doing skits as often.
Yeah, I'm not going to... My plan for the future is to... Whenever there's a skit I really want to do, I'll do it. Or if it's a sponsor, because I like doing skits as sponsors. They're a lot easier for me.
And different.
You know, to set us apart. other than that, it's abnormally hard for me to do skits, work my job, stream, help him with his skits, help him with his ideas, and do the long form videos. It's just too much. And low key, that's why before this, we were doing a skit a week.
Yep.
Max. But we realized we can make a lot more content if we start doing more streams on the couch, doing like talking stuff. And he still does his skits and he still does his own talking videos.
Yep.
So that we can be able to put out more content. You said we need a rich viewer to donate that? For real, bro.
For real.
For real.
It's real shit.
I gotta get my Lucilla first. I'm super salty on collab curls. That shit is whack as fuck. I would have been had Lucy. I would have been had her. Will I do OnlyFans? Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I don't think that's a good idea. I could do OnlyFans and we just watch anime videos on there. Maybe I could do that. That should be funny, I guess. I might have to gotta make your only mans. Bro, I feel like it's not even about getting my own whale. It's like, I think the only way to hit $2,800 for a goal like that is if multiple people donated like $10 or something like that. Cause what oiler can drop $2,800 on a stream?
That is what I'm saying, bro.
I don't think
that's a thing.
I don't think that's a
singular
thing.
person to drop $2,800.
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing.
That'd be wild.
Yeah. You said you can see people watching that? That shit would be hilarious. I would
Watching what?
tweet. Oh my God, that would be the most fun thing ever. Because if we did do a stream like that,
Genshin
imagine
Impact?
Genshin Twitter.
Oh, they would be cooking us, bro.
God, that shit would be so much fun because the donation goal at the top would be the cherry on top.
Yeah.
It's literally Genshin refund. That shit is hilarious. That shit is actually hilarious. It is.
That would be funny.
We could do like a fucking bingo card.
Yeah.
I don't know. We could do some bullshit like a bingo card of everybody gets a bingo card, and whenever we say or do a certain amount of things that they guessed, we do a giveaway.
Yeah.
Not even for Primo Gems, for Wuthering Wave. That shit would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Hate playing the game, basically. That shit would be funny.
Hate playing.
Hate playing it?
I never
That shit is
heard that
hilarious.
term.
I
That
gotta
would
admit.
be wild.
That should be funny. I don't know.
Hate playing Genshin Impact.
Dude, but I mean, obviously, I wouldn't be hate playing
What
it.
if we just hate play it and then we just actually end up loving it?
That's what I was thinking. I feel like that's what would happen. Because I'm going to use... Because whose account we're going to use?
We use mine.
Oh, then
We
I'm
100% use my
I'm cooked.
account.
Never mind, I'm cooked.
You
I'm
would
gonna hate play it.
100% use my account.
I'm a hate play it. No, I'm not gonna be able to play my. What was the team comp? The freeze comp that I used to use.
Did you have Ganyu?
I had Ganyu S1.
You can still do that on my account. I got Ganyu too.
You got Venti?
No, I don't got
See, then you
Venti.
can't. We can't do the
I don't
comp.
got
Can't even
Venti.
do the freeze comp. See, that's the thing. I used to use Venti, Mona, Ganyu, and then I used to run Diona with it. And I used to, everybody's like, yo, this shit is meta. And then he came up to me, he's like, meta doesn't matter, right? Because it's a single player game and you could already clear the content without it because this game is fucking easy. And I was just like,
Oh.
oh, I'm gonna stop playing now. Cause I got you.
Yeah.
That's one for nothing.
That was funny.
Absolutely for nothing. It was fucking stupid.
I got Albedo.
I can't believe
C2.
I can't believe how? You saved?
No, I spent money.
Oh, what the fuck? You said you stopped after Hu Tao.
That's who I spent money
See,
on.
I knew it. It was like
That's who I spent money
It was
on.
like $300, right?
It was $200. I spent $200 on
That's what it was.
Albedo.
See, we should have put that
I
in the
spent
video.
$200 on Albedo and I spent $100 on Ganyu.
When
So
we
it's
drop this
300
Genshin video after the stream, make sure you guys comment that shit because I knew he was fucking lying. I knew it.
I just forgot because I
I
spent
knew
so
it.
much money in the
Gaslit
game.
me. He gaslit me to believe Hu Tao was lying. I knew it. He was like, I knew he was talking about he spent a couple $100 on Genshin, and I'm like, didn't you learn your lesson? And he's like,
Yeah.
yo, but Albedo though. Albedo. And he hates buying male characters. He never buys male characters.
He
so-
just looked really cool. He looked like much. It was like
You like
I
Dr.
wanted
Stone.
this character. I wanted this character to be Traveler. That's what I wanted.
He wanted a Dr. Stone character. Hate playing until Cosmos recovers the money is hilarious. That shit would be funny. Do a stream where Cosmo has to voice every Paimon line in that voice until you hit the goal. That shit would also be fun.
Voice Paimon line? Jesus Christ.
That shit would be funny as fuck. Paimon says, kill yourself. You ready? You ready, traveler? And then he goes like this.
That'd be awful.
Because he don't talk.
He does that every time. Every single time.
And
then the special?
Yes, all the time.
Everybody. So what are you pledging allegiance to?
Sasageo. These motherfuckers really on the Attack on Titan wave, bro. I also thought meta doesn't matter and kept playing using standard banner characters. You deleted your account. That was a good idea. Because if you only were playing standard characters, you getting chefed, brother.
Yep.
You getting chefed. Bro, a deathmatch video about Paimon and Abby, I would watch that on stream. I think that'd be funny. Abby, because Abby's kind of broken. We just know that Paimon is like an old devil. But I don't know anything else about the character. Yeah. I just know it's like quite literally Paimon is a devil. Like a devil king or whatever the case. Like actual. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just saying, like. Do you guys have another video for us to react to, or are you guys tapped out?
Yeah, do y'all want us to react to something else? We can probably do one more video or something.
If you guys don't got nothing else, I'll just go fuck myself. Yeah, that's cool. Nah, cause for real, I don't know what videos are good. You guys could link us even a 2-minute video for us to react to if you guys got something really good. Abby destroys Abraxas is gonna be like a being above Threnodian. That would be crazy. I mean, she does eat Threnodian energy. She gotta be dumb strong.
Why hast thou betrayed us?
I think she has to be. I think Abby definitely has to be something related to Threnodian to eat the energy, for sure. We don't know. We only know it sucks up energy. That's it.
Yeah, if y'all got something for us to react to right now, live, we would react to it.
Mm-hmm.
If it piques our interest.
I react to the new alpha on my second channel, actually. Can I get a mod to link in both channels? My second YouTube channel, by any chance? That channel is actually almost at monetization. Very close. Very, 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 very close.
You got it 7 minutes? It can be 7 minutes.
Yeah, if you guys could put in Discord too, that would be fantastic. 10 out of 10.
That shit gave me
Give me 14 more. Dude, what the fuck happened? Why he mute?
It does that. Yeah, after the first hour. I don't know.
But why?
I don't know. He probably just got lazy.
Damn. He just gave up.
Yeah, what's your 7-minute video?
I love Maple Story so much.
Yep, me too.
I truly love this game. Actually, this is a random question, and I know most of you guys are gonna say no, but I thought I would just ask. If I play, press 1 in the chat if you guys would be interested in playing Maple Story Kaizen. Private server Maple Story with me. All right, I don't know if Cosmos would play, but would you guys be down if I made a Maple Story channel to try playing on a private server with me? I'm not playing Classic. I'm not playing Classic at all. But if you guys want to play with me, let me know, because I love playing Maple Story, and Kaizen has Iran. And I'm a very big fan of playing Iran. So if a server don't got an Iran, I'm not playing it. This motherfucker made me stop playing Kaizen and play on Mystic. And then quite literally, after 3 months of me playing, he didn't log on. And then they literally restarted the server. So I can't even go back to it.
So it was good that I didn't log on.
So, you know what I mean? It's bullshit. And he wanted Classic. Because he wanted to be Classic. And it GG'd. If you guys are not interested, it's no big deal. I just thought I'd ask. You know what I mean? It's not. It literally just look up Maple Story, Kaizen. Just look up that. It is a private server of the game. If you guys want to play it, let me know in the Discord. It's a very easy to learn game. You guys don't have to spend any money at all on these private servers. They give you free currency to buy skins.
Cosmetics. Sorry.
Cosmetics. And all the pay-to-win stuff that was in the original game, you can literally farm for it. So you don't have to spend any money at all. You do not have to.
Damn, they should pay you to advertise them.
I wish.
They should pay you.
I wish. I know it's not happening, but if y'all haven't, just join the Discord at least. Okay? Join the Discord at least. Let's react to this Limbus teaser. We could put it on my second channel. That actually would be good. It can't be long. I'm glad I was testing you. I want to see if you was going to say that's what she said. I was testing you. I was waiting.
I don't want to say it all the time.
Okay, good. Because if you said that, I would have roasted your ass. It's not even that long. I was like, hey, I have to cook your ass. Would you guys be interested in seeing how other streamers, like Korean ones, react to the collab?
I don't want to watch another person react.
Same, personally.
I'm not into reactception.
You said you can't join the Discord. Yo, can you type exclamation with Discord right there? There's no way. I might have to ask my mod. Maybe we got an influx of people joining.
Or maybe maybe.
Is there a mod alert or anything?
I don't got nothing. I don't know where I would see it.
Oh. Collabs with other big gacha creators. Not sure if that was said already. Though, I don't know if that's the move in the current scene. Yeah, I'll be honest. We talked about this on a stream before. But now we have more viewers. So it'll be a good idea to talk about it. Honestly, I'm not super keen on collabing with other people for many reasons. One, it's too hard to set up sometimes. And two, even though you guys have seen a lot of our... I don't know why, it's probably because of Hoyo, we're being known as drama channels. I don't like getting into creator drama at all. I'm cool with covering and talking and giving my opinion about game stuff happening in a game, but I don't like creator stuff.
Yeah. I just don't want to make content with nobody in the community. Respectfully, like I don't dislike people. I don't like feeling any type of way. I'm cool with being friends. So if a nigga want to have a conversation about Wuthering Waves, cool.
Yeah, me too.
DM me. We can have that shit off stream.
Yeah, honestly, me too.
I don't want to make that shit. I don't want to be extorted for content in that sense.
Fair.
So if it's like you guys want to have a conversation about something, we can have a conversation off stream.
Yeah.
I'm not into like airing out all this information on stream and shit like that. I'm just here to make content about shit that I like, call it a day, say my opinions if I have an opinion on a video game that I like, a video game that I used to like, a video game that I want to like, and call it a day. I don't care about another nigga's opinions. That's not his, because we make content together. Because I live right across the hall. Yeah, that's the only reason.
Yeah, it's no disrespect too. Obviously you guys see us reacting to the content.
Yeah. I watch a lot of content.
Yeah, I watch all the gacha creators. They're great. They make great content. You know what I mean? Like I saw Captain Cabinets did Limbus. I was like, oh, this shit look good. I want to look at that shit now. You know what I mean? Like that inspired me. Damn, you know what? I should try to give another gacha game a chance and do a video about it. And look, now we're about to stream it. You know, we watch Glaze videos a lot. Ryuku Sensei is really good. Yep. He makes really in-depth videos. I really like that shit a lot. I brought up today Saint Tontas. I watched his shorts.
Mike Echo? Am I the only one hearing it? Yeah.
Yeah, like
no echo.
Yeah, the safe collab would be lore CCs. I agree with that. You guys hearing an echo? Wait, is it recent?
Is there still an echo?
Hold on.
Now?
Hold on. Yo, okay, I can see it. Hold up. Yeah, because you do have more gain than I do because you speak lower. Okay, how is this, guys? Is this better?
Is this better?
Damn, I hope it didn't echo.
No echo? Not anymore? Oh, so that was before you even did that.
Yeah. Lore chats would be fire. The only thing is I'm ass at it. Like I forget things all the time, so I'll be getting schooled. I have to watch lore shit.
Yeah. I could never make lore content. The thing I like is the presentation of shit. The presentation of the story, and I like the story itself too, but it's because of the presentation about him is what drives me in. That's what I like talking about. I like dissecting.
Yeah.
That shit look fire.
Thanks, guys. Cosmos echoes when he talks loud.
So am I echoing right now?
Yeah, I can see it on my mic. Low key. Damn. Dude, it's hard because since we're so close, it's hard to get the audio right here.
Right next to each other, not sitting like across.
Yeah.
So it's like not pointing away.
Oh, that's actually true. That's how most podcasts are.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, we got to figure out something. I don't know. Maybe I got to put on the wall, like, sound barrier. I don't know, the sound shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to figure out something. I'm new to this. Was the echo that bad when we were doing the Genshin Impact video? That's what I'm scared about. I don't want to have to toss that video. Oh, shit. Yo, he just hit 100K.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Good shit to Saint Santos. Good shit. Are you guys still going to do Cosmos? I would love to do Cosmos Scary Game.
Echo happen when you're further away? Huh? So if we're right here, is there still an echo? Or is there not an echo? And if I'm speaking up, is there still an echo?
Oh, okay, they said it was fine.
It was fine?
For the Genshin video.
No, it's fine. I hear an echo. Use one mic, we can't.
We can't do that. Yeah, we can't do that. Using one mic, one person will always sound really low. Yeah. Or we'd be cooked because the gain would have to be so high, a pencil dropping would be heard from my apartment.
Which means you would always hear the echo from the TV.
Yes. Nah, the new patch didn't come out yet.
Because we want to stream comfortably. Like, you know how niggas want to comfortably clear?
Yeah.
We want to comfortably stream.
Yeah, I want to comfortably stream. I'm not gonna cap.
So the way we stream is we sitting on this couch. You don't be seeing niggas sitting on couches. We sitting on this couch with our own microphones. We got this portable ass keyboard. Why do we got a portable keyboard?
I can see it. You
going
are
up?
Yeah, you talking on mine. It's you specifically.
But yeah, we got this portable keyboard, and even with this portable keyboard,
you talk down.
talk
to them.
Yo, so we got this portable keyboard. So even without, you know why we got this portable keyboard? Because we got a TV up there, which is what we're watching stuff on.
Do we have noise gates on? No, we don't.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. You know what that reminded me of?
What?
The Cyberpunk collab when that bitch said, "See you later, Coach Rebecca," and turned around.
That's OD. That's OD, bro. Someone posted a bunch of lemon stuff in the Discord. Oh, nice, good. So put a pillow between us. Yeah, that's a good idea. My mic is down. Is it? Oh, I muted your mic somehow.
Oh,
okay, my bad. See, I knew it.
damn.
Now you can't. That's why we can't share one mic.
Yeah.
That's why we can't share one mic, guys. Now you guys know. The wall next to him is loud enough to bounce. Yeah, it's probably bouncing right off.
But yeah, let's react to something so that we can, because it's getting late. It's 12:30.
Yeah, it is.
We streamed a little bit late.
Yeah.
Almost makes me feel like I smoked weed. Is that my voice or my personality? I'm not sure which one you're talking about.
Dude, I don't even know. You guys probably have a... No, we can't have a single mic. You just saw it. And we watch stuff on a TV. So if I put this on, and we would have to raise the gain loud enough that both can be used on one mic, and then we can't play shit off the TV, so we can't react.
Yeah.
So we would have to wear headphones, which is horrible.
I'm not a fighting game enthusiast, but I play Smash Brothers. Still kind of am. Hiatus, not retired, but hiatus. Professional Smash Brothers player. And I played Fighters.
I played Smash. I was a professional coach, professional player for 2 esports teams as well. But I only play casual. I only play fighting games for fun. The other ones, at least. I'm definitely gonna play the new God of War. Your echo, dude. Who's echoing? Is it me on his mic or is it him on my mic that's echoing?
If I'm talking, am I echoing on his mic?
I could see it actually.
Yeah, I'm trying to see it too. Yeah, I don't know why yours is picking up more now. That's why.
Yeah, it is. Hold
something always happens every day. Like something changes, and you don't touch nothing.
I don't get it. Cosmos on my mic. Okay. So it is that. But that doesn't even make sense. So that means like my gain is too high?
I guess so. But remember, even last time, like my shit was high and it was maxing out, and then you didn't change nothing, and now it's not even maxing out anymore. Like it was almost maxing out. Like it was getting in the red, but now I'm not even getting in the red.
I don't understand what's going on either. Let me try something real quick. I can't read from here. That's the only thing that sucks.
Did you turn it off and turn it back on?
No, I didn't do nothing. Maybe. Brother, I wish this shit was... I wish I can actually read this shit from this far.
You can put it on the other screen. On the front screen.
Now Hack shift his mic on center. His echo died.
So that's a good thing. Oh, wait. Yeah, it looks like it's not going as high anymore. Did you change yours to be super low?
Do you have noise canceling on? No, I don't have noise canceling on.
We should have noise canceling on. We should get noise canceling. That will solve the problem.
No, because noise canceling is for voices. So your voice will still appear on the mic.
But noise canceling, if there's a voice that's very far, it won't pick it up.
All right,
that's what noise canceling is for too.
Let me try adding one to your mic and see if it fixes the issue.
Well, you have to add it to your mic.
Well, I can't even read this shit. And
put it on that screen.
Hack is low now. You're both good now. I don't even know. Noise gate.
I don't know if you could do it in OBS.
Yeah. Well, you can't do it in that either. We would have to use NVIDIA broadcast, and it makes the audio quality of your voice worse by having noise canceling, and it takes up video. It takes up GPU. That's like the other thing too. They're both good, in my opinion. All I did was lower my gain. So let's see. Oh, I can't wait for you guys to see what my mic settings look like. All right, guys. This is what my mixer looks like. Figure that out.
Yeah, we need a audio engineer, like you said.
I told you we should just pay for an audio engineer, and it will solve most of the issues. Yeah, I know. Yep.
Yeah, I guess your game was just a little bit too high.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. It was just picking up your voice a little bit too much. And then I just lowered it a little bit, and now it works. Yeah. Yeah, also, this is because it's 4K, so it's not even showing everything. Because there's more stuff that's left out, like this stuff. This looks like a library. Yeah, this is what I'm dealing with, guys. That's what I'm dealing with. There's an environmental factor? Low gain, but set it to higher output. I don't even know how to do that. I'm not even gonna cap. I have no idea.
So you have it to where like the gain is low. So it like barely picks you up, but what it does pick up is loud. I guess that's what that means.
I don't even know how we would do that.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah, I have no idea. If anybody here is an audio engineer or can help us with that, that'd be sick. I'm not even gonna cap with you guys, but I honestly have no idea how that would work. Like at all. Like not even 1% how I would figure that out.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah, I think I just might just have to pay. We have the exact same mics too. We have literally the exact same mics. So that's the other thing too that we're trying to get used to.
Yeah.
So go to Windows mic settings. Hack, speak from the chest. Put some bass in that voice. Hey, yo, what's good, Dr. Frazier? What's poppin', homie? What's goody with the hoodie? What's bragging?
Yeah. So that was mine?
Yeah.
Mine. So it's barely picking up on there.
But that's on here. It's at 100.
I mean, I don't think there's a noise gate anywhere there.
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? That's the other thing too is that our mics are from here, but it pushes
Filters
them
through.
to here.
Right.
Cuz that's how my boss told me to set it up. That's why.
We could just
Yeah.
ask him. Listen to us.
I tried.
Oh, really?
I tried, yeah. Cuz he can't really hear us really well unless we keep sending him videos.
Yeah.
Cuz like in a call, it's all the same shit. It all
Yeah.
sounds the same. And Discord and Google Meet and anything like that,
Yeah.
it won't process your voice
I know.
like a stream would. So it should be volume adjustment. That's all they got, fam. Line. It's the only thing we got. Yeah, if I lower this, it might be cooked. And then balance, I think that's for left and right of your voice. So it'd be heard in either side. Dude, this video is mad short. It's only like 30 seconds. They ain't got like a longer video?
Well, let's just watch it because it's getting late.
Yeah. So maybe on the Discord, let me check. All right, we're gonna react to one video today, guys.
Oh, we got a DM?
I'm gonna check right now. Discord link on both streams say invalid. Jesus Christ, how is that even possible?
Maybe it was a 30-day link.
And
And then it expires, so you have to make a new one.
Oh
It's
fuck!
not a permanent one.
Damn, maybe that's why we didn't get as much people on our Discord.
Yeah, I guess
past
that's
2 days.
probably why.
Okay.
We got a good amount of people, though. We got like 15 today.
Okay, I can't read this, so hold up.
You can't read?
Edit invite link. Never.
I can't read. I can't read.
Is it that one? Oh. I'm so confused. Generate a new link.
Yeah.
So
and then copy.
so I just
Yep, copy.
hold up.
Just hit copy again.
Okay.
And then paste wherever you want it to be.
Okay, hold up. Alright, okay guys, does this link work?
Yeah, let us know if that Discord link works.
Oh, it worked after you switched to Edge. It was a ton of work because I forgot my Discord password. My bad, brother.
Oh.
I promise we didn't mean to do it like that. Okay, it says the Miyabi of Limbus. What is this?
Limbus Company.
Is it spoilers? 4 weeks ago. What is this?
Looks like a character trailer.
That 30 seconds video contains a lot of spoilers. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we haven't played the game. So is there anything we could react to that won't spoil us? That would be nice. Just making sure. Yes, there are spoilers. Yeah. Is there anything we... anything that quite literally won't spoil us? Yeah, because I definitely need that. Did Discord put that real ID system? Nah, they never did. Not even a little bit. Yeah.
I would have moved over to TeamSpeak.
Yeah, I would have used anything else. I would have went on Vent.
Never heard of that one. Nope.
Wow, that's crazy. That's how I know I got the years on you. Vent. That was the shit. This one should be fine for the most part. Blade of the House Spiders. Okay. That's what y'all think. We're going to react to only one video today, and we'll do a lot more off stream as well. So feel free to spam us with videos in that server. Kanto 9? Brother, what? Why would you have us react to that? Kanto, that's the last one.
Is that the last one?
They want us to react to a 30-second video that was quite literally if you played the entire game. Huh?
Jesus Christ.
All right, this one should be fine for the main. Okay, so I'll hit record. Well, damn, Cosmo's back at it again. I'm not doing that.
Damn, Daniel.
Yeah, well,
Damn,
Daniel, back at it again with the Limbus Company video.
Yo, low key, she kind of looked like Miyabi.
She kind of does. I think in the Discord they say that this is the Miyabi of Limbus Company. So we still haven't played the game yet. We're gonna stream it very soon.
Blade of the House of Spiders.
Yeah.
Ryoshu. So it's a Japanese character.
Yeah. So we're gonna check this shit out, man. It already looks pretty cool from the art.
아비들이 베어지고 베어질 수만 있다. 입고 싶은 모든 추악한 것들을 던져도.
Oh shit! Oh, they do look like Miyabi.
Yeah.
This look like if Miyabi and Hiyuki combined.
Yo, it does. It's what I
Yeah.
모든 당신들을
Damn.
Damn.
기다리고 있을 테. 감정만이 남아 정작 기억이 존재하지 않는다면.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Damn. They taking notes. Okay.
Damn, that was crazy. That was pretty cool.
세계는 전부 사리로 얽혀버린 지 오래거든. 그러니 이곳은
This is literally
Bro, it's
Hiyuki,
literally
bro.
Hiyuki. This is quite literally Hiyuki. And Limbus Company. This is not Miyabi.
She literally, bro. This is
Bro, this
Hiyuki.
is
Right?
Hiyuki.
그게 날 키워.
What?
Damn. She looked fire though.
She does.
모든 세상에서
They got Demon Slayer music too.
Damn.
모든 당신들을 세상에서 도려낸다. 베어진 것들은
Wow. Jesus
Damn, she
Christ.
murdered them? Damn.
그저
Jesus Christ. They make this shit look hella cinematic with how they're moving the camera.
They do.
아비인 당신들도 절망해야 공평한 거잖아.
Jesus.
You hear that
Yeah,
soundtrack? Ooh.
나를 지원할 테.
Yo,
Ooh.
that's just kind of crazy.
내게서
Oh, I like
세상에서
that
드러난
soundtrack.
온데간데 없이 사라지자.
Bro, remember what they told us in the comments. They said,
The same people who composed Maple Story music.
yes, that made Temple,
Temple
Time
of Time.
do this game. They got some soundtrackers in here, bro. Just say that shit.
I listen to Maple Story music every single day.
Same,
Every day.
bro. I'm not gonna cat. That was actually pretty dope.
That was.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. I would love to watch some more character trailers in the future.
After that, I want to hear the music, bro.
Yeah,
That shit look fire.
Yo, we should definitely do a video on reacting to Limbus
We
Company
should.
music.
We should.
I'm definitely down. All right, well. Damn. Liza P and Nikkei?
Wow.
We do Liza P and Nikkei? What the fuck? Yeah, we should definitely do an OST reaction, bro. Like dead ass. We should put that out before the stream. Low key.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, for today, we're going to be ending the stream here. I'm going to be putting up that Genshin Impact video on this YouTube channel. So expect it probably at like 1 a.m. or something like that if you guys missed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yo, thank you so much for the $50 donation, Ray, and the multiple super chats from the doctor in this bitch. We really appreciate the love, Dr. Fraser.
And just to support and watching the stream.
Yeah, if you guys really enjoyed and you guys don't have money to support, please leave a like on this YouTube stream. It actually makes a big deal. Very big difference.
Subscribe to both of our channels.
Yes, please. And as we always say, join the Discord.
Join the Discord.
Especially after, here's the new link. Join the Discord, guys. Love you guys all. We'll see you again.
Next week? Sometime next week.
Yep.
Probably Monday.
Have a good one.
Yeah.